Welcome to Love Island, guys. Let me get it up. There we go. Welcome back to Love Island. Oh, okay, I can hear the music. Good. Let me get the captions to start. You know what? No, why am I using... You know what? Forget the captions. The captions are interesting. I don't know how they work. I'm gonna wait for the ad to start and then we can get into the game. So if you weren't here last night where I played Love Island super late, wasn't my intention to play Love Island super late, but that's how it happened. We started Love Island season 6 called Double Trouble, where I am in the villa and my twin Amelia is now also in the villa, and she was voted to have my partner. I don't think she was gonna pick my partner, who I picked Ryan. I feel like she would have picked like Jamal or like Louis. She did. It was revealed that she kissed Jamal. And yeah, and now Ivy's being a jealous bitch. Who else? Who else? Roberto came in. I'm not into Roberto, but I am gonna flirt with Roberto. I am gonna be messy. I am. That's the name of the game with this. We have to be messy if we're playing Love Island. As you can see, we have an ad that's 3 minutes away from me getting another gym. I have 30 gyms now. Last time I had 25, 26 gyms. So yeah. Also, I'm at my dad's house. That's how we're streaming Love Island. And he has cats, and I have allergies. I'm allergic to animals. And I took some Zyrtec, so hopefully I'll be okay. But if you hear me coughing or sneezing or dying in any way possible, that's what's happening. That's it. Okay, ad is over in like 10 seconds. Let me just do... Welcome back to Love Island. Bombshell Roberto certainly made an impression. That one's sweeter than a pastel de nata. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't know how things are pronounced. I know Portuguese is not Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish that well, so bear with me. But it seems like Princess might still be sweet on Ryan. And now Ivy seems to be swinging into graft mode on him. Literally, she's on the swing seat. Let's swing back into the action. Oh yeah, last night she was being messy because she was trying to graft my man. And that's not okay. You watch on as Ivy leans in closer and closer to Ryan's face. Ryan catches your eye and quickly dodges the incoming kiss. Hey princess, I was just coming to find you. You a lie? You a liar. You are not going to find me. I know what you were trying to do, Ryan. Ivy turns and clocks that you've seen them. Oh, hey. Everything okay? Ask what the hell's going on here. Accuse Ivy of initiating the kiss. Accuse Ryan of initiating the kiss. I'm gonna be a bitch to Ivy. I know what she's about. I know her. Just wondering why Ivy was going in for a kiss. I don't see why it's your business. This is a private convo. Then why are you doing it out in the open? Whatever. Ryan makes his way over to you. Ivy doesn't look too happy about being left behind on the swing. Shall we go for a chat, princess? It's a beautiful night. I've been chatting all night. I've been chatting for several nights now. I feel like it's been going on. We're on what, day 2? Night 2 right now, and I feel like it's just been one long ass night. Oh my god, you're in this episode? Are you? Who are you? Who are you in this episode? Or are you playing season 6 of Love Island right now? I want to spend more time with you. Do you want to spend more time with me, Ryan? You look over to the swing seat and notice Ivy giving you side eye as Ryan leads you away. Also, welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? What's up? You sit with Ryan on the beanbags. Ryan looks tense as he works out what to say next. So, I just wanted to explain that chat with Ivy. What do you have to say? Was it just a chat? She just pulled me for a normal chat. I thought it was anyway. And I was getting ready to come back to you. You thought it was a simple chat when she was leaning in to kiss you. You a fucking lie, Ryan. You lie so much. Nothing you say is the truth, it feels like. And then what? She leaned in to kiss me. I know, Ryan, I saw. Why did she do that? Normal chat my ass. Beats me, I wasn't giving off flirty vibes. I hope that clears the air. I know you weren't cracking on. I still think you might have been flirting. I haven't heard both sides of the story. No, you were only chatting. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm over here holding it up. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. Yeah, it was just a chat. Thanks, you don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just want to know that I should say to Ryan because you really do like him. Oh, that's so sweet. I loved when I played season 6 when it first came out. I was in love with Ryan. I thought he was the sweetest, and then I found out they did a character assassination on him because he's actually supposed to be the one that ends up with Ivy. Like if you choose Jamal or you choose Louis, she picks Ryan every time, no matter if you pick Louis or Jamal. I was like, because I was wondering why, because everybody was picking like Jamal. I was wondering why everybody was like, Ryan is shit. Ryan ain't shit. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? He's the one. He's the one. He's my man. And then I found out when I was doing other routes that, oh, they really wanted Ryan to be with Ivy. Which I hate it, because I was like, Ryan, he's so sweet. He's so cute. I love his character. Nothing to stress about. You should go with your heart on how you decide to play this. Me, I am being messy. I'm being messy and I'm being mean. So I'm not gonna be like mean, but I am being messy. Ryan is not in game. I'm gonna break his heart. I am. I do feel bad, but like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know who I'm gonna end up with. We might end up with a girl. We might end up with Ozzy just to be drama. But I don't know if we end up with Ozzy if I'm able to take the money. That's the thing. Glad we're on the same page. You know what? I'm gonna be mean to him the whole time. And then I'm gonna see if I can couple up with Ozzy at the end. But I'm gonna flirt it up with everyone else. Ryan smiles at you. Princess, I've been all about you since the first coupling. I want us to be an official couple again. I'd be so stoked. Is that so, Ryan? Of course, I miss you. I hope you can put tonight behind us. There's plenty more to enjoy. My focus is on you now. He moves closer towards you. Oh, he looks down at your lips suggestively. Have an OTT snog and get everyone's attention. Okay, I was like, I've always wanted to know what OTT meant, but I think I know what it means just on context now. I think it's over the top. What a way. We could have just said have a hot snog. Like, it doesn't... H-O-T, not O-T-T. You know what? Lean in for a peck. Why not? We're leading him on. I'm glad mine are the only lips on yours tonight. You lean in for a kiss, and he gladly kisses you back. His hand gently caresses your back as you enjoy the moment. Me too. Well, we should probably head to bed. Another big day tomorrow. Shame I'm not sharing a bed with you. Who knows what'll happen if you play your cards right. Good night, you. Good night, gorgeous. Sweet dreams. You head inside towards your bed as Ryan makes his way to sleep alone. You sense this may change soon, one way or another. You wake up in the big double bed all to yourself. You glance around the room to remind yourself of the villa dynamic. Ivy and Amelia have also slept alone. The others slowly wake up. Bella and Grace catch your eye. It's clear the girls want the tea from last night. There's no tea from last night. I don't even remember what happened last night. Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room? Last night's near kiss between Ivy and Ryan, so everyone saw that then? Okay. I see what it is. Ivy. She really was trying me. Another person gets stung by a case of poison ivy. You don't get stung by poison ivy. Are you jealous, Ozzy? You can always be next. No thanks. Ooh, curve her. And now Jamal is sleeping alone. He should have thought of that before cracking on with Amelia. He's got some serious grafting to do if he wants to come anywhere near my bed again. Stop stirring, Ozzy. He's not stirring. No, he actually is stirring a little bit. He is. But like, I'm not opposed to it, like, Curver. Oh, look who it is. Where did you sleep? On the day beds. I'm loyal to my girl. Oh, I'm your girl? Okay. So what happened last night? Nothing. I was asking Princess. Ooh. No tea, it was nothing. Ivy tried to kiss Ryan. Ryan tried to kiss Ivy. I didn't see. Ivy tried to kiss Ryan because she's a slower, I say, as I'm about to be one. Seems like Ivy decided to make her move on Ryan. Bold move, Ivy. Wow, ice cold. Well, you kissed my partner, Amelia, so why shouldn't I have some fun? I'm here to find the one. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Amelia. Nothing actually happened. Ivy gives you both the side eye. I can't believe all the drama, and it's only day 3. I know, right? I actually really like this season. I said this last night when I was playing it. But I actually really like season 6. Like, after the dumpster fire that was season 5, I felt like season 6 was so refreshing, but also it's kind of annoying. Like, I feel like all the Love Island seasons are annoying. Like, I looking from like a critique, like an eye of critique, after playing the season so many times, it's like these characters, they're not as dynamic as they want them to seem to be. Because like once you get to a certain part, all their personality just like meshes into one. And then like later in the seasons, some characters like actually have like character assassinations where it's like this does not seem in character for them. Like you'll see with Roberto later in the season, but like it just feels so out of character. Like whoever you pick for like the second recoupling, so between Roberto and your original love interest that you pick between like Louis, Jamal, and Ryan, it's like that's interesting. Why are they acting like this? They never acted like this before. And it's like the amount of interest that they don't show you anymore. It's like, oh, I thought you really liked me and now you're behaving like this. Like, yeah, I get it. You want to try it on with your partner. But like, if you really liked me, you would be like super into me. Like, it's kind of annoying with Ozzy though. Because Ozzy, ugh, I can't stand Ozzy. I can't stand this man. I hate Ozzy so much. I hate Ozzy, ooh, and his whole family. I can't wait to see what happens next. Hoping for a chilled morning. Ozzy is, ugh. Ozzy is, oh my god. Like, to me, okay, you know, I said it last night, but I was like, Ozzy looks like Pajama Sam. Like, in like a cheese stick. I swear, there's like there was a cheese stick mascot where like the cheese hair, he had like cheese hair. And he looks like a combination between Pajama Sam and like a cheese stick had a baby. That's what he looks like to me. And I just can't, he's just not cute to me. Roberto's phone pings. I think you jinxed it, my friend. I've got a text. Everyone's eyes on Roberto. Tell us literally right now. Roberto reads the text out. Like, Louis and Bella, they're so boring together. Bella should not have been in this season. Like, she's so forgettable. It's unfortunate how forgettable she is. And that it's sad. Because I like Bella. I liked her when she appeared at the end of season 8. She's not like a love interest you can romance, but like in season 8, I really liked her character, and I feel like they didn't do her dirty there. And there will be a shakeup that will test one of the current couples. Hashtag shakeup, hashtag breakup. What does that mean? A breakup? Do you think there will be a recoupling? Roberto would probably get first pick as Bombshell. I think everyone's getting too worried. We don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, I like a bit of healthy competition. As long as everyone's playing fair. You notice that the boys look more worried than they're letting on. Like, look at Louis. Ew. I can't stand Louis. He wants to be Gary so bad. I said this last night. He's bald to me. Gary's not bald, but Louis bald. Whenever I see him, I'm like, he shouldn't have that much hair. It doesn't seem right. Then he just got very interesting. I wouldn't mind a chance at a recoupling. Of course you wouldn't, you whore. I'm being so aggressive to Ivy. It's because she's trying my nerves. But I'm doing the same thing she is, so like I really can't talk that much shit. She shoots Jamal a salty look. Tell us how you really feel. Grace, I'm so sorry. We're gonna do Grace dirty this season. Like, shout out to Grace, she a real one. Don't worry, gents, it'll be a case of best man wins. Thanks for losing so graciously already, Roberto. My guy is confident. Grace, Amelia, and Bella, come and sit on the end of your bed. I can't believe it. I feel like no one's safe. I know. I don't want any of the couples to be broken up. I like a bit of mystery. Roberto makes his way over to you. Who's he coming for? Who's he coming over for? Who do you think he's coming over here for, Amelia? It's not you. Looks like Princess. The girls step aside to give you some space. Roberto smiles as he slides next to you. Sounds like I might have a big decision ahead of me. Seems that way. Lots to think about. Are you open to getting to know me? I'm not committing to anything yet. I don't want to get his hopes up because we're not picking Roberto. I don't find Roberto attractive. We are picking Ryan for this, but we are going to break Ryan's heart later. I'm not ready to commit to anything yet. Lots has happened already. No need to make your mind up yet. I'm not going anywhere, princess. Yeah, I know. Not for a while, at least. And I like a challenge. Oh my god, you thought you got a zesty ad or something? No, we're playing Love Island Season 6 Double Trouble. You're not watching an ad, you're watching a gameplay. Roberto saunters away and the girls rush back over to you. Girls, this date just got serious. Legit. We need to play our looks. We need to plan our looks, not play Christ. Yeah, those looks need to go hard. Total fire. You know what? I do like Ivy's little pajamas. It's cute. I wouldn't pick them for Love Island, but you know, that's just me. One of us could be left single. That's so risky. Let's go get dressed then, Bella. You're fine. You're fine until you're fine until the other girl love interests come in. You all hurry towards the dressing room. I'm also flirting with Bella, by the way. Like I said, we are slurring it up. We are slurring it up. We're being messy. The girls look through their options for the perfect look. What are we thinking, girls? I'm stressed. We need something vibey. I want all my girls looking 10 out of 10. We always do. I'm excited to show Roberto what he's missing. You catch Ivy's eye as she eyes up a sexy dress option. Do you have something to say, princess? Girl, fuck you. Mind your fucking business. Get out of my face. Look who it is. What? A whole year? What do you mean a whole year? Oh, fuck. Thanks for... I just saw that. Oh, it's been a whole year already. Wow, Ag. Thanks for the whole year of subscribing to me. Wow. Tier 1 whole year subscription. I'm a subscription service now. I'm in business. But yeah, that's so fucking wild. You've been subscribed for 1 whole year. Thank you for the sub, by the way. But let me respond to Ivy's bitch ass. You know what, Ivy? What the fuck happened last night? It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. Yes, I do, actually. What happened between you and Ryan last night? Thank you. I wanted to hear it from you. Nothing actually happened, but maybe if you hadn't interrupted. What does that mean? I guess we'll see. Ivy picks out her outfit. Is Ivy toxic? Yes, Ivy's toxic. Don't get too attached to her, though. Good luck, girls. I'm spoiling shit. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've played this season like 3-4 times now. I love season 6. Season 7's boring as fuck. Season 8 is where it's at, though. Season 8? However, I will say some of the like Islanders in season 8, the characters don't like, the art styles are different. They don't match. I like season 6's art style because it kind of matches each other. But like some of the characters in season 8 are just like not it. Like Sienna, if you play season 8, Sienna looks like a sex blow up doll to me. And I'm like, why did they do this? And then Liam in season 8 also kind of looks like a blow-up doll, like a sex blow-up doll too. But like in a different way, like in a handsome way. But Sienna just looks completely fake. Like if you saw her just walking around, you'd be like, I did not know they made animatronic sex dolls. That's all I have to say about that. Your new love? No, we're not. We don't love Ivy. We don't love Ivy. I think there's a girl that you will like. Flo. Flo comes in, but she comes in at the end. But we kind of stay on Flo. Flo's kind of that bitch. Good luck, girls. I'm off to turn one particularly sexy Portuguese head. Girl, you can have him. I don't want his ass. I say as I'm going to try to romance him. Ivy struts out of the room. We need to watch that one. That's it then. I'm going extra AF. Is she toxic? She's not toxic. She's not toxic, but she's hot. She's hot. She kind of gives like, if Lottie wasn't like a complete bitch, but like a little bit of a bitch still. Would she punch you in the mouth? Flo probably would punch you in the mouth. And she's Australian. Just like Lottie was. Love it. Count me in. Princess, I think you should go in hard. Ivy's got her graph done. You need to go one bigger. Yes, Roberto won't be able to think about anyone else. Or maybe you want to impress someone else? Then that's your type. I can't. Or maybe you want to look fire for yourself. Try something on, princess. Sure, I will try on the exact bikini I had on yesterday. This is stunning. I'm feeling myself in this. You look hot, princess. Watch out, boys. It's giving supermodel. I can't wait to see the boys' faces. Bella and Grace choose their outfits and head on out. I love how everyone chooses their outfits as if they're not wearing the same thing every day for the whole fucking 30 days we may be here. Amelia comes over to you. Hey, princess. I can't believe this twist today. So, I know you've been chatting to Roberto and went on that date, but I want you to know I'm interested in him. What does that mean? I want to get to know him. I'm single right now, but I'm here to find the one. I stepped back from Ryan even though I was coupled up with him. I wanted to give you your moment. Now it feels like my time to get to know him more. Mind if I go for it with him? You know what, girl? Amelia's messy too. She's messy as fuck as well. What am I gonna say to her? Go for it. You can try, but I'll be trying too. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'd rather you didn't. You can try, but I'll be trying too. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna stop you if you wanna try, but I'll try right alongside you. Okay, some friendly competition, which they've done this before. Love Island has done this before in the actual show. I don't remember what season it was in the UK version, but there was a set of twins. It was Jess, and I can't remember her sister's name, but it's kind of weird, like being in the villa with your twin sister and trying to romance like maybe the same guy. I feel it's very weird. While you love Hannah Berber, who's Hannah Berber? Please tell me who that is. I do not know who that is. Exactly. We'll see who turns his head. You know, I love a little bit of sibling rivalry. This just seems weird to me. Grace rushes back into the dressing room. Princess, you aren't going to believe what Ryan is up to. What is he up to? Tell me. Come and see. You follow Grace outside to find out what's going on. Berber, she's married now. She was in Love Island. Oh, which season of Love Island was she in? I haven't seen all the seasons. I know there's like different Love Islands like all across the globe. I don't watch the United States Love Island. I watched one season. I was like, okay, this isn't it. UK is superior. Australia is good. But I haven't watched like a season of Love Island in like years. So I have no idea who anyone is. But I just remember specifically watching one season of Love Island with this girl, Jess, and her twin sister. And like, there was one season that was so fucking iconic, but I can't remember what season it was. I want to say it was season like 6 of Love Island UK, but I could be wrong. You make your way to the kitchen. Ryan is busy doing something with his back turned. He hears you and spins around. Good morning, stunner. Good morning. I've got a surprise for you. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Follow me. Ryan covers your eyes with his hands and takes you over to the kitchen stools. Removing his hands, he reveals a beautifully presented stack of pancakes. Never mind, you think it was called Summer House? She's a comedian now. Summer House. That's on Bravo, I think. That's on Bravo. Love Island is, I think they have it on Hulu, but I think, where do they air Love Island? Is it on Peacock, I think? Might be on Peacock. And little dishes around the bowl are berries, banana syrup, chocolate spread, bacon, anything you could want. You made me my favorite. I didn't know what you like as a topping, so I just made everything. I wanted to be perfect for you. Oh, that's actually so sweet. Ready to dig in, princess? But I don't know. Like, pancakes is a lot sometimes, and sometimes I don't want pancakes. You know what? Yeah, let's have some breakfast. Obviously, since you went through all the effort, I aim to please. The two of you tuck into the mountain of food. This is amazing. I know there's a lot going on today, big choices to make. I just wanted to remind you what you're missing, princess. Okay, Ryan. I'd happily make you breakfast every morning. In bed, even. You hear laughter coming from one of the girls. You hear another laugh, unmistakably Roberto's. Sounds like Roberto's already at it. Are you jealous? You shouldn't be. I'm right here. Pay attention to me. Don't worry about him. Well, I guess I should see what everyone's up to. Thanks for breakfast. You leave Ryan with his food while you head off to investigate the laughter. Damn. You know, his ass shit has said a single thing. I probably would have stayed right there. Let's go talk to Ivy's bitch ass. Ivy's looking pleased as punch as you go over. You see Roberto walking away. Hey, Ivy. Oh, hi. Were you just chatting to Roberto? Yeah. The boy knows how to graft. He was grafting hard. Are you interested in him? You're welcome to him. You can have him. I'm not interested. I'm not that fussed, really. You crack on with Roberto. Oh, don't worry, princess. I defo will. He's taking all of my boxes, including ones I didn't realize I had. I can tell he's into me. Do you think so? I'm confident he'll couple up with me the first chance he gets, and that could be sooner than we think. Ivy looks over at Jamal, who's looking very sorry for himself in the kitchen. She raises her voice so he can hear. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a new partner by tonight. I can't wait to be in bed next to him. You're not messing around, are you? If he can mess around, then so can I. Girl, it was a kiss. It was a kiss. It was not that serious. It was the first night. It's a little shifty and shady that he didn't tell you, but it was a kiss the first night. He's right. You guys weren't exclusive. What he did was not okay, but like it's not that big of a deal. Jamal, it's like honestly, I don't understand people who go on Love Island and don't realize that, oh, this is still a reality TV show and it's a game at that. So I don't know. It's just I feel like people like Ivy, they can talk all the shit they want, but they can't handle when it gets thrown back in their face. It's like, girl, why are you on the show? Jamal runs over with some freshly made pancakes. Hey babe, I made you some pancakes. Your fave. Oh, thank you. They look good. One thing's missing though. What is it? Maple syrup. Can you get me some, please? Sure thing. Jamal scurries off with those delicious looking pancakes. There's no maple syrup here. So why did you send him to get some? He's got some serious making up to do, making him jump through hoops. Boy's not getting off that easily. Ivy suddenly gets a mischievous look in her eye. Roberto told me something else. The juiciest goss. What was it? His ultimate fantasy. Oh, wow. You will not believe it. He wants to get wet and wild in the cabin of a sailboat, with the girl dressed in a sexy sailor's outfit. Ahoy, Captain. Not in the cockpit? I'm not sure he did that. I'm sure he did that on day one as a pilot. Okay, that's kind of gross. I'd sail away with him any day. You both hear Roberto laughing from somewhere in the villa. Who's he talking to now? This man loud as fuck. We can hear him all the way through the villa. Like, sir. It's okay, you're mic'd up. You're mic'd up. Chill out. We don't need to hear all the way from the other country. I'm gonna go see. You leave to see what else is going on. Who am I gonna talk to? Let's talk to Bella. Let's go flirt with Bella. You see Roberto chatting with Bella near the pool. As they finish, you rush over. Hey, princess. Hey, were you just talking to Roberto? Yeah, he was putting the graft in. Was he? Yeah, that boy's a total flirt. What are you thinking about him? He's definitely H-O-T hot. But like, maybe he's so hot it's boring? Now what does that mean? He's too hot. Like, he's undeniably good looking. I like someone who is a bit less traditionally fit. So what she says is she likes ugly boys that are also kind of cute. You know what? I get it. I understand where you're coming from. If you know what I mean. He seems fun though. And there's no denying the sex factor. It's defo not a hard no. Oh, and I learned a good fact about him. What is it? He's a proper foodie. He knows his grub. Can you guess what his fave is? Something super bougie like caviar, his mom's seafood stew. Seems like a steak and fries guy. Something reliable, a good steak and fries. A proper classic. Oh, I see that for him. Can't go wrong with steak and fries. Drum roll. It's homemade burgers. He used to make them with his dad. I thought he made them with his mom. Oh well, does not matter. He's a real family man. Totally. So cute. I love it when boys are tight with their family. Are you gonna go for him? I think I'm still looking for the perfect guy. Or gal. You look amazing today, by the way. So fire. It's a shame the boys are getting all the attention. Why do you say that? Maybe I'd like some of that attention too. I'd still like to keep getting to know you better. Would you? I think we have a flirty vibe. I think you and we should really keep seeing each other on the down low, because, you never know. You could be the one, Bella. She's not. I'm lying to her face. Funny that you say that. I wouldn't mind getting attention from you too. You know me, I love attention. I'm an attention whore. Oh, really? I'll give you attention whenever you want it. Bella blows you a kiss. You both hear some OTT flirting happening. Sounds like Roberto. That boy never rests. Don't he get tired? Like, it must be tiring being a pilot. I can't imagine. How like, people just fly all the time, especially pilots. Like, don't they get jet lagged? Does that not happen for them? It happens for me. I'll take like a 2-hour flight and I'm tired as fuck. You should go and find out about any goss. You leave Bella to see what else Roberto has been up to. That was barely any flirting. Let's go talk to my ugly ass sister. She wishes she was me so bad. You find Amelia chilling on the daybeds, looking pleased with herself. I'm being so mean. I'm being so mean to these characters. You know what? We're gonna talk to Grace next, and I love Grace. Grace is beautiful. Hey, what a lovely day. I've just been chatting to Roberto. Now, did that remind you of Arthur, or was that just me? The theme song for Arthur? I love Arthur. Arthur's that show. UW was me growing up. I still am BW, kind of. I've just been chatting to Roberto. Anything to report? I know that you're into him too, but I got a flirty vibe from him. I'm serious about finding love in here. What did he say to you? That he thought I was a lot of fun. He liked my mischievous energy. He also told me his number one ambition is exactly the same as me. What? Being a whore? Around the world trip? Exactly. All in. I mean, he flies all the time. Does he not fly around like the whole country of Europe, maybe? We don't know what airline he works for. We don't know what flight designations he gets. I'm being too nosy. I don't care enough about this man to know that. With the love of his life, we could be such a good match. You say that, and yet I'm worried it's too good a match. See, now look at you. Too good to be true. Do you think he likes me as much as I like him? No. He's into me. I think it's possible that he's also into someone else. Like who? Me? Sorry, but he seems quite into me. Oh, he still has a decision to make. I just want this recoupling to happen already. It won't be long now. Right, anyway, Amelia, I'll leave you to it. See you later. As you leave Amelia, you find yourself wondering where Roberto's head is at. It's with me. Everyone's head's with me. As it should be. Roberto is just leaving as you walk up to Grace. Hi, babe. Hey. I saw you chatting with Roberto. I think he was trying to crack on. He asked if I was interested in him. Oh, very forward. Wow, what did you say? I put him in the friend zone, girl. You shouldn't have done that. I'm about to steal your man, too. Me and Ozzy are going strong. The feels are real. So you like him then? I really like him, princess. Don't do this to yourself, girl. You can do better. You can do better. He looks like a toothpaste drop. I think he has the potential to be the one. Got some major tea concerning Roberto, though. And when I mean that, I don't mean he's, like, ugly. Because the people who worked on the art for Love Island, who did, like, the art for these characters, I don't think he's stylistically ugly. I just mean he's not my type. And if I was gonna be like, yo, I find this character attractive, that's what I mean. Like, I don't mean, like, art-wise, he's ugly. That's not what I mean, okay? I want you guys to know that. I'm not talking shit about the artist who drew it. I'm just talking about shit that I just don't like the way he looks. If that makes sense. He was talking about Ivy quite a lot. Who were we talking about again? What was he saying? Nothing super serious. She's definitely caught some of his attention. But I don't think he's putting all his eggs in one basket yet. He was talking about you too. No way. He said he's well up for the challenge of winning you over. He's confident he will. What's more, he says you're worth it. Ooh. And you are worth it, babe. Oh, thanks. He also told me a hilarious story. About what? His most embarrassing moment. Spill the tea. One time he was flying one of those skywriting planes. Those ones where you write words with smoke as you fly around. Well, he tried to draw a romantic picture in the sky for an ex. What was it? It was meant to be a heart. But it ended up looking like something else. Like what? Something more phallic. Oh, that. Ooh. Just hanging there in the sky. That's kind of hilarious. You and Grace both laugh. You should totally wind him up about it if you go on another date. Speaking of dates, do you want to know what he said about yours? I don't care what he said about mine. He's so irrelevant. I'll pass. Your choice. I guess we'll find out more later anyway. I'm gonna go find Ozzy. If you're looking for Roberto, he's out here chatting somewhere. You head off to chat to the others. You find Roberto walking across the lawn. Good to see you, princess. How's your day going? It's a beautiful day, can't complain. And I've certainly got to know everyone. Where's your head at about the recoupling? I'm excited. I've got lots to think about. All the girls in here are so beautiful. So you're keeping your options open. Of course. Every girl's bringing something different to the table. Ivy is super feisty, she knows what she wants. Bella would be the best +1 for parties. Grace is super funny and loyal. Amelia loves to travel and so do I. And you, princess, seem like the total package. Ooh, what lines he is giving. Anything could happen. You see Amelia approaching. She gestures at Roberto with her eyes. Looks like you're needed. I'll catch up with you later. That looked like a deep chat. Girl, it was like 5 seconds. And all he did was talk. He just talked at me. So what do you think? Is Roberto keeping his options open? Yes, for me. Yeah, I think he might be. For one girl. Which one? Me. Right. The text tone pings. I've got a text. It's chaos in the garden as all the girls rush over to Roberto. Here we go. I've got a good feeling about this. Hurry up with the suspense, Roberto. Yeah, my heart can't take it. Y'all can wait, y'all can chill. Be for real. The boys arrive closely behind, nerves all around. Roberto reads out the text. Islanders, the public have been voting for their favorite girl. The girl with the fewest votes will be dumped from the villa tonight. Hashtag so long, hashtag who's the fave. Oh my days. What on earth? No, none of us expected this. No one is safe. I mean, I'm safe. I'm chill. Everyone looks around in shock as the news sinks in. A surprise dumping. I experienced one of those once. Anyway, awkwardly moving on. One of the girls will be awkwardly moving on home tonight after the public votes for their favorite. But will Princess be feeling pumped or getting dumped? Find out next time on Love Island. Who's your favorite Love Islander so far that you've seen? I know they didn't show. That was really weird, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, is it another one? Reload player, hold on. Okay, there we go. In the middle of an ad, too. How dare they? How do they do that to me? I'm so sorry about that. I was in the middle of having a whole ass conversation and then it just shut off on me. It did that last night too, but not as early as like it did in the stream. It did it like maybe 15 minutes before I was about to end stream yesterday. Anyway, knowing me, knowing you, a couples quiz shows how strong or how weak the couples really are. We're doing 6 episodes today because there are like, what, is it 42 episodes? I think it's 42 episodes. And I'm streaming 7 days this week. A whole week of streaming, can you believe? So we're doing 6 episodes, I think. Hold on. Yeah, had to think about that. Math. Welcome back to Love Island. But like I was saying, who's your favorite Islander so far? Obviously, you know mine is Ryan, even though I'm a big hater of him right now. Besides him, I actually really enjoyed Grace. I really like Grace. I like Bella. My favorite characters don't come in until later. Actually, no. I think we'll meet them tomorrow. We might meet them today, like towards the end of the episodes. But if we don't, then they're definitely coming. They're showing up tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Previously, the Islanders were rocked by news that the least popular girl will be dumped from the villa. But who do you think the least popular girl is? I know who it is. But who do you guys think it is? My girlfriend also dumped me today. Apparently, I was too childish. She walked out, which is pretty brave of her, considering the floor is lava. Only joking, she ended up getting cold feet. Let's see if the same can be said for our islanders. This this narrator and his fucking jokes. With news of an approaching dumping, the girls look around nervously. The least popular girl? Game changer. Boo! Just when I was enjoying the vibes. Bring it on. I'm not changing who I am. I'm just gonna keep grafting. That's one way to stay popular. Go hard, go home, girls. Savage. How are you feeling about the announcement, princess? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I'm doing this for me. Preach, babe. Personally, I'm pretty nervous. I haven't found that special cuddle partner yet. Ew. Ew. My headcanon for Bella is not this. That's all I have to say. Although, I'm enjoying getting to know you more, princess. Ox. I'm just sad someone's gotta go. Doubt it'll be me, though. Charming. I just mean that me and Ozzy are too cute. Steady, Grace. It's a public vote. No one knows what will happen. It sucks thinking someone's gonna go. Dry those eyes, lad. Guess we should make this day count, peeps. The way they talk. I feel so elderly reading for them. You notice Amelia hasn't spoken since the announcement. Amelia, you all good? Just letting it all sink in. Amelia moves towards you and whispers something in your ear. Princess, can we talk? In private? Amelia ushers you to the bedroom for a private chat. You join Amelia on her bed for a twin talk. A twin talk. What's up? I'm just a bit stressed. I think I'm gonna be dumped tonight. Hold on, no one's going just yet. I guess. But I haven't even met anyone I click with. Girl, didn't you just say you clicked with Roberto? Girl, I'm playing mind games with you. You should know better. You should know better. I'd hate to leave here before I find a connection with someone. I thought maybe Roberto and I had something going, but now I'm not so sure. Amelia, chill. Who knows what will happen? If I'm honest, I've just loved spending this time with you. We haven't hung out like this for ages. I miss the old days, don't you? Change is good. Change is good, it's great. I say that as a person who is adverse to change. Times, I was gonna say that does not say times, that says things. Things have to change. The world keeps turning. But even if we're miles apart, I'll always be here for you. I hope you know that. Thanks, Amelia. Remember those 20 midnight feasts we'd have when we were kids? And then we'd insist on sleeping head to toe? Exactly. You and Amelia lie back on the bed. Amelia seemed lost in childhood memories. Do you remember when we both missed our school prom together? And just ate snacks and talked for hours? Those were the days. Amelia shuffles uncomfortably. Do they have school proms in the UK? Because this is based in the UK. Did you guys go to your school prom? I went to my junior prom and I didn't go to my senior prom because life was complicated. Life was difficult back then. It's difficult now, but in like a different way. Amelia shuffles uncomfortably. There's something I never told you about that night. What? Well, before Amelia can finish, Ozzy enters. Boo! Boo! Get out of here. Hey, princess, could I borrow you for a chat? Look who's Miss Popular. Go, princess. We'll speak later. Thanks, Amelia. Shall we chat on the chairs, princess? You get off the bed and follow Ozzy outside. You and Ozzy take a seat. He's clearly nervous. What's on your mind, Ozzy? My head's a bit all over the place, to be honest. The news of the dumping has rattled me. It has? Ozzy nods and looks at his feet, struggling to find the words. You act like you're getting dumped. You're safe. This at least popular girl. Don't get me wrong, if Grace went, I'd be gutted. He does not care. I know this man does not give a shit about Grace. He does not respect her. She's been my day one in here. It's day 3. Chill out. I have so much time for that girl. I don't like that I thought of someone I care about leaving the villa. You mean Grace? I think I mean you, princess. I just couldn't take the thought of you leaving here. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm sensing something between us might be growing. I'm sensing something might be growing between us, Christ. What about Grace? Grace is amazing. She's gorgeous, so hilarious. The girl can't help but make me laugh. But I guess this villa was always gonna test us. Part of me worries it might be becoming more of a friendship vibe. And I know we have our flirty banter, like the time when you joined me in the pool. How could I forget? Looking out of this world, I just always regret tonight if you were dumped and maybe there was something more. I do. How messy do I want to be? Like, where in this? You know what? I said I was gonna break Grace's heart, and I'm gonna break Grace's heart. I'm sorry, Grace. I'm gonna flirt it up with him. This is gonna come back to bite me later, but I'm gonna flirt it up. You might be right there, Ozzy. We're in Love Island. We're in the Love Island villa after all. We should be open to exploring each other. That's what I mean. Exploring sounds like fun. And I don't see a ring on your finger just yet. Moving for a kiss, run your fingers through his hair. You know what? Let's keep chatting. Let's keep chatting. And I'm not closed off. That's lucky for me. Because I do feel a connection with you, princess. You're ticking all the boxes. I feel my head could be turned by you. That's not to say I don't have a lot of respect for Grace. You do not respect her. And I just can't shake the feeling there's something more with you, potentially. No matter what I do, my head keeps spinning back to you, princess. Is that right? Ozzy looks at you and smiles. You may be a twin, but you really are one of a kind, you know. This chat is going to be living rent-free in my mind all day. You're very hard to forget, princess. You guys, what are you two doing up here? As Grace enters, Ozzy falls silent. There's an awkwardness in the air. What's going on? Did I miss anything? We just had a chat. About what? Before either of you can say anything, your phone pings. I got a text. Uh-oh, here we go again. The other islanders hear your text from the garden and call up to you. Oi, oi, was that a text? Go on, read out. Islanders, it's time for the couples quiz. How well do you know your partner? Grace shares an awkward glance with Ozzy. The person who answers the most questions about their partner correctly will be rewarded with a hot date with an islander of their choice. Hashtag quiz up, hashtag couple up. Princess, you will be paired up with Roberto as you're both single. Roberto appears in the garden below and calls up to you. Reporting for business. And of course, pleasure. Ew. Ew, yuck, yuck, gross, ew, yuck. 3 words, bring it on. Girl, this is not bring it on. We're not cheerleading. Let's take this to the challenge stage. Rishi boys there? Guessing we should head over then. Let's go. With your chat with Ozzy still ringing in your ears, you rush after the other islanders. Everyone arrives at the garden. Everyone arrives at the challenge stage, ready and raring for the quiz. Heads up, guys, I never lose. Guess this will be a good test to see how well we know our partners. Bring it on. Grace and Ozzy, you're up first. We are? Grace readies herself to quiz Ozzy, who shoots you a slightly awkward look. Ozzy, what is my biggest ick? Guys who talk with their mouth full? No. I told you this. It's anyone who doesn't get on with her friends. Duh. We said this last night. I accidentally said TLC when I meant the Spice Girls. You don't remember that conversation, Ozzy? Of course you wouldn't. Because you're a pixel. Of course. My bad. You're gonna have to do better than that, mate. Moving on. Next question. What's my favorite sex position? Uh-oh. Trouble in Paradise? Zip it, Jamal. I don't know. Are you for real? My mind's a mess today. This is classic. Grace, your go. It's now Grace's turn to answer questions about Ozzy. It was only 2 questions, right? Also, her favorite sex position is probably the one that she made up that we named yesterday, and we named it the knocker. If you were there, you know. If you know, you know. I didn't put the VOD up. I'll probably put the VOD up after today's stream. It's now Grace's turn to answer questions about Ozzy. Okay, Grace. Yeah? What is my biggest turn on? Girls who don't take themselves seriously. Correct. Yes. Go, Grace. Next question. What's my kink? Ugh, gross. I don't need to know this. Um, Handcuffs? No. Damn it. Ozzy flashes you an uncomfortable look. Not going great, is it? Awkward. Ivy's such a hater, and I kind of respect her for that, but I hate her at the same time. Grace and Ozzy continue to fail harder than the time I asked my driving test examiner which pedal was the brake. They should have known it was a joke, but how well do Bella and Louie know each other? They don't. Alright, Bell Dog, what's my biggest fear? Ooh, long haul flights? No, mate, I told you this. You think whether to chip in with an answer. I don't give a shit about Louis' fear. Guess Louis' fear, why not? I know. I feel like it's pigeons, right? It's pigeons. Damn right. Say that again. You know what? I kind of understand that. I'm not a fan of birds myself, but pigeons are kind of scary looking. Say that again? I'm mega scared of pigeons, guys. Dude, why? They freak me out, man. Especially when I'm trying to play footy. I'm just not having them stare at me, mate. Profound. Bella's knowledge of Louis was profound. Profoundly incorrect. She got all her answers wrong. Will Louis be any less useless? Damn. Okay, my go. Louis, do I like it fast and passionate or slow and sensual? Fast and passionate? Boo, wrong. I like it slow and sensual. The best things come to those who wait. Am I right, ladies? Girl, do not put me in this shit. I do not want to be in whatever is going on there. Bella throws you a flirty glance and smiles. Bella, we're bad at this. I know. Can't we do a friendship quiz instead? I feel like it's still the same questions. Louis also got everything about Bella wrong. They've got so much in common. Surely Amelia and Ryan will do better. Well, it can't go the other way. Here we go, Ryan. Am I into PDA? Huh? Public displays of affection. Oh, 100%. Nailed it. Ryan amended the popular saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right by getting 2 right and 1 wrong. Next up is Amelia's turn to answer. My turn. Am I a giver or a receiver? You're a giver. Still mega competitive, Amelia. Saws, yeah, got a bit too into it. You're right. I overheard you telling the boys that. Good memory. Okay, what? Some of these questions, I can't, the way the writing is. I'm not saying I could do better, but I don't know if I do worse. Alright, nosy. Sounds like you treat the ladies well, Ryan. I don't get any complaints. Ryan catches your eye and smiles. When I find a girl I like, I want to give her the world. Good to hear. I say as I'm about to break this man's heart. I'm so sorry, Ryan. I love you. You know who I love, though? He comes in a Casa Amor. He's so sweet. He's so precious. I can't wait to see him, but I'm going to cry when I have to say goodbye to him. Actually, I might bring him back. But no, I don't want to do that to him. He doesn't deserve that. I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not bringing him back. How are you guys getting these questions correct? You're already doing better than me and Ozzy. It's just a game, Grace. Amelia stumbled over what was already a low bar, getting her next 2 questions wrong. Ivy finally brought some knowledge to the quiz, getting everything about Jamal right. Turns out scientists are smart. Who knew? But has Jamal been paying attention? Over to you, Jamal. Look alive. What is my biggest turn on? Toe sucking? Excuse me? And no one likes that. Well, I'm not saying I do, but there are a lot of people who do like that, and I don't understand. I don't understand it. Ref, she wants a sub. Get your pins out, boys. They don't all have limited checklists like you do. It's neck kissing with a sprinkle of sexy breathing. You can write that down, Ryan. Ivy winks at Ryan, shooting him a flirty smile. It's noted. Spicy lady. What is this dialogue? Jamal got a hat trick of incorrect answers. It was a low bar, which he somehow found a way to lower. Finally, Princess and Roberto are up, but has Roberto been paying as much attention to Princess as he claimed he had? Buckle up, Princess. Ready? Okay, first up was my favorite food. Homemade burgers. I know this, it's homemade burgers. You make them with your dad back home. How'd you know that? You really are full of surprises, Princess. Lucky guess. Ugh, look at this bitch over here hating. You're just mad. You're just mad because your guy ain't shit. Another question for you, Princess. What is my most embarrassing story? Now, why would you want that out displayed on Love Island? Like, I know we already talked about that in, like, the game and the show, but, like, why would he ask that? Like, why would he want people to know that? Mistakenly drawing something rude in the sky. Sadly, this is true. A mistake I will never forget. Like, if I'm gonna say something, I would never be like, what's my most embarrassing story? Because I have so many embarrassing stories. Like, I'm just perpetually embarrassed all the time. So, is there a most embarrassing story? Maybe. I can't think of any. I'm blanking. I wouldn't tell you anyway, probably. And never repeat. Something rude? Something, what's the right word? Phallic? I live for that story. It wouldn't put me off you, Roberto. Of course it wouldn't. Never again. Ask Princess what your sexual fantasy is, Roberto. Gladly. I do not know. Princess, what is my sexual fantasy? Getting jiggy in the rainforest. I don't know. Getting jiggy in the rainforest? Nope. I like the idea of getting steamy and wet. What? No. I like the idea of getting steamy and wild in a dramatic landscape. That's probably too many creepy crawlies to deal with. I don't want to get bitten, do I? I hope you do get bitten. I hope a tarantula bites your ass. Are you sure about that, Roberto? Alright, my turn. Roberto, what is my dream house? My dream house is a Tudor mansion. I'm talking as if I'm talking to my laptop again. I want a Tudor mansion, like a Tudor style mansion. Like a castle. Oh my god, that's my dream house with like secret passageways. And like Gil's, he's over here trying to crush my dreams. He's like, but think about all the spiders. But I'm like, stop telling me about spiders. Let me live my secret passage fantasy in my castle ass house, okay? Okay. Well, this is easy. You like to come to Portugal with me and live in a giant villa like this, but in the Algarve? Stunning views of the sea it overlooks. In the morning, we could drink coffee and read on the terrace. In the evenings, we could make love under the stars. Does that sound about right? That sounds absolutely disgusting. No. Nope. Oh, I see. Ouch. Then what would you prefer? Neither. None of these. I would say a cozy cottage, but I think about all the work that would have to go into that. I'm gonna pick that one though. I am. In the countryside, but that's too far away from civilization. But like, it means I'd have to drive places, and I don't want to drive. But like, I wouldn't be living there by myself. I'd make whoever my love is drive, because I'm not driving. I want to live in a cozy cottage in the countryside. Wood fires and walks in nature on weekends, nice and quiet. Because me and Gil, we've talked about moving. We're not moving anytime soon. And I was like, where do you want to live? And he's talking about like living on the beach. I'm like, no, I don't want to live on the beach. I want to live in the suburbs. He hates the suburbs. I'm like, why do you hate the suburbs? I love the suburbs. The suburbs are where it's at. It is really where it's at. He's like, you have to drive places. I'm like, gotta do that anyway. And it's not like the countryside. And like the beach is just, ugh. The sand, the beach bugs, the spiders. You want to talk about water and spiders? Spiders love water for some reason. And I don't want to deal with that. And I don't want to deal with my house getting like torn up by a hurricane. It's not for me. Ryan's face lights up. I'd rather live in the suburbs. It sounds perfect to me. I mean, depending on where you live, like the possibility of that can still happen. Like if you live like in the South, like Louisiana and like Florida, where like you're below sea level, that can definitely happen if you're like in a suburb there. But like, I don't want to live in the suburbs there. I want to live like somewhere somewhere nice, but like not hot. That sounds different and cold. Don't worry, Roberto. I'll come to your villa. Okay, next question. What is my type on paper? Let me think. Tall, handsome, and with a Mediterranean tan. Charming with an air of mystery to them. Capable of flying a commercial airplane. Wrong. Wrong. Gil does have a Mediterranean tan, though. If he's outside for long enough, he will have one. Sorry, that's wrong. Oh wow, seems I'm way off the mark. Thankfully, the type is nothing like me. So, Princess, what is your type? I like romantic, soulful guys. Someone who really wears their heart on their sleeve. Ryan shoots you a bashful smile. You know, they say Latin languages are the most romantic in the world. Okay, the next question is easy. What's my job? A scientist? Seriously? Wrong, that's me. Really? I'm an influencer, Roberto. Can't you tell how influencing I am? I'm influencing the stars. I've started every single trend ever. Of course you are. Sorry, princess. We spoke about that. Flying through your thoughts, am I, Roberto? Just got my wires crossed. I'm gonna sass him. I'm gonna sass him. Is your head still up in the clouds, Roberto? Maybe it's jet lag? Jet lad, more like it. I guess we can't all be perfect. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. The fuck you mean 2 out of 3? You didn't even get any of them right. I guess there's only one winner, people. Ivy's phone pings, and I got a text. Ivy, congratulations, you are the winner. Please choose a boy to take on a date. Hashtag couple goals, hashtag date night. Ivy smirks and looks at Ryan. Get ready, Ryan. I'm taking you on a date to remember. Seriously? Are you for real, Ivy? I'm as real as they come, Jamal. Aren't you taking the boy you're coupled up with? I became single as soon as he kissed Amelia and lied about it. You know what? He did lie. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah. So I was about that, girl. Over it, Amelia. Oh, and heads up, princess. I'm feeling ready to mingle. I'm gonna put this bitch in her place. First of all, bitch, watch who you're talking to, because I'll snatch that weave right out. Why am I not surprised, Ivy? Because I know it's not her real hair. It can't be. It can't be. That looks too nice. You always want to have what you can't have. Don't hate on me because I'm smarter. I wouldn't say that you're smarter. I could do what you do if I had a good memory. I don't hate you. I just lost some respect. If you trust Ryan, then you've got nothing to worry about. I don't give a shit about Ryan. My goal is to ruin your life. Save those tears, princess. As if I'd ever waste tears on you, Ivy. Shall we, Ryan? Let's do it. Ryan's eyes flit to you as he and Ivy head off to enjoy a private date outside the villa. Wowzer. Shut up, Louis. Just imagine just all that happens and then Louis over here, wowzer. But he says it with like an English accent. I don't know how that would sound in whatever accent where he lives. That girl means business. You can say that again. Suddenly, Grace taps you on the shoulder and whispers something in your ear. I need to talk to you, princess. Now. Grace leads you to the lounges for a private chat. Before you can say anything, she blurts out, "It's Ozzy. He's going cold on me." Really? Especially after that quiz. I thought we were doing great. To be honest, my head's just scrambled. Ask her to elaborate. Girl, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you on about? Could you elaborate, Grace? I just sense something's going on with Ozzy. I can't put my finger on it. Ugh, why is nothing with boys easy? Can I ask you something else? Did Ozzy say anything to you about me? You know what? I'm gonna reveal what he said. I'm gonna tell you. Ozzy ain't shit. Well, he did say something. Go on. He told me he'd be sad if I left the villa tonight. I think he sees me as more than just a friend. Ha, good one. Grace, I wouldn't joke about that. Babe, I think you're confused. You and Ozzy are just mates. That's what he told me. That's not the vibe I got from him. Girl, he is lying to you. He is lying to you. This man ain't shit. He is not gonna do you right, girl. That's not the vibe I got from him. He was just being friendly. I reckon he's just having a blip. Grace looks at Ozzy across the garden. I think I can win him back. Belle and Amelia appear interrupting your conversation. What's up, chicks? Hi, girlies. We can't stop thinking about Ryan and Ivy on their date. I mean, I haven't thought about them on their date, but if that's what you guys want to think about, go ahead, let it fill your mind. I want to know all the saucy deets. Princess, you worried about Ivy and Ryan? Not at all. His head, it's with me. His head won't turn. I'm confident about that. Ivy can do what she wants. Okay, you're officially my role model. Roberto walks over with a cheeky gleam in his eyes. There you are, Princess. Can we help you? Just wanted to grab Princess for a quick chat. Sneaking in a date while Ryan is gone? Cheeky. Wait, maybe I should be doing that. While the cat's away, the mice will slay. Who are you calling a mouse? They call me the Portuguese lion. We didn't ask. Princess, can I pull you for a chat? Sure thing. What was that whole conversation right there? Roberto leads you to the sing seat for some privacy. That felt a bit random to me. Just a little bit. Take a seat and swing gently in the shade. It's good to see you, Princess. What's going on, Roberto? Just feel like we haven't had a chat for a while. I feel like I just talked to you. You only got here yesterday. Very true. Feels way longer already. In a good way. Wanted to see where your head's at. My head's here with you. Let me just lie to his face. My head's here with you. That's good to hear, Princess. After that whole thing where I was talking about I do not like him, during the challenge I was saying everything he was saying was wrong. It's certainly quieter with Ivy away. Ooh. I mean, you're just as loud as she is, so that's true. I thought we could take this time to get to know each other a bit. Is there anything you want to know about me? Not a single fucking thing. What's your favorite memory? Do you guys have a favorite memory? Ooh. Hold on, I gotta stretch. I have a favorite memory. It was like, I think I was a senior. It was senior year, and me and my friend, we hopped the fence in my backyard to go to the little pond that was like literally like right outside my fence. And we sat there, and it was just really nice. And that's my favorite memory. I don't remember a single thing we talked about. I don't even talk to this person anymore. But I just remember the feeling, and it was a nice feeling. That's my favorite memory. What's your favorite memory? Do you guys have a favorite memory? Good question, Princess. It would have to be a cooking class with my mom and dad as a kid. They taught me everything I know. Sounds like a good time. It really was. And may I just say, you look sensational, Princess. Unbelievably beautiful. I keep losing focus when I'm around you. Thanks. I know it's supposed to be like, thanks, but like, no, it's thanks. Like, move on. You've actually been playing on my mind a bit. I bet I have. You keep distracting me, in a good way. I know that you might be getting closer to Ryan, and I respect that, but I wanted to take this chance to maybe turn your head in my direction. You're really something else, Princess. Get my flirt on. Of course I'm gonna flirt it up. I'm always down for flirty fun, Roberto. That's what I like about you. You seem to be ticking a lot of my boxes. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Alright. Your body is 65% water. And I'm thirsty. Ew. I understand how cringy that line is. It just came to me. Yeah, it should probably never come to you again. Get rid of that one. Just throw that one in the trash. Delete it. Wish I could delete it from my memory. But you get the idea. You're only human, Roberto. Roberto gives you a cheeky grin, looking... Oh, the ad already played? I didn't know. It didn't tell me. Oh, well. Roberto gives you a cheeky grin, looking deep into your eyes. Kiss him, YOLO? Ew, I'm not kissing this man. I'm not touching my lips with his lips. I'm not giving you any kisses just yet, Roberto. Especially after that line. That was terrible. Get some more lines in. Write them down. Practice them. I don't know. I respect that. Good things come to those who wait. Suddenly you hear footsteps returning to the villa. That must be Ryan and Ivy. They're back from their date? I better leave before I get into trouble. Roberto winks at you and heads back to the villa. Catch you later, princess. You hear Ivy and Ryan's distant voices and head over to find out about their date. You arrive at the villa entrance and see Ivy take Ryan's hand. You wait just out of sight and listen to their conversation. Let's not tell anyone about what happened. Sure thing. It'll be our little secret. Suddenly your cover is blown when your phone pings. Princess? We've got ourselves a voyeur. I hope you brought popcorn. Ryan looks awkward, pulling his hand away from Ivy. The other girls rush over. Text, text, text. You got a text? Read it out then, princess. They're so shady. Like, Ryan, why did you look like that? Why do you look like you're up to no good? Princess, no, I was gonna say princess. Islanders, please gather around the fire pit as one girl is about to be dumped. Hashtag pack your bags. Hashtag bye bye baby. Oh, here we go. Ladies, whatever happens, we need to look and feel our best. She's not wrong there. Time to look fresh and fierce. You and the other girls rush over to the dressing room to prepare for the dumping. I feel like Grace would be a great Bratz doll. I feel like she'd be like Sasha's older cousin. Can't believe one of us is going. This could be the last outfit we ever wear in the villa. These are the only outfits you guys own. I don't know what you're talking about. If I leave, at least I'll be leaving in style. Defo, I'm confident of making a lasting impression in this. My look's going to knock the boys' socks off. I guarantee you I'm gonna forget Bella ever existed once my girl comes in. Trust Ivy to still be grafting at the dumping. Which boy are you trying to dazzle, Ivy? Is it Ryan? Maybe, baby. How did the date go? I'm not giving you the juice just yet. See you ladies down there. Ivy winks at you, then leaves. That girl needs to take a day off. Guys, I'm beyond nervy. Me too. B3. Princess, what are you gonna wear? Better be jaw-dropping gorgeous whether you're staying. Or if it's your exit outfit. Not that I think you'll get dumped. And it could be your last chance to show those boys what you got. You should go all out for it tonight. Make sure that they remember who you are. They'll remember, trust me. And that they stay wrapped around your little finger. You're right, I'll have a look. I'm not wearing this. These outfits are so ugly. How's this? Nah, you shouldn't be allowed to look this hot. Oi, oi, you have to wear that, right? No, I'm not wearing that. Where's my witch's hat? This dress looks like it belongs with some witch boots and a witch hat. I'm gonna wear this. These outfits, they're not it. I'm defo wearing this. You like hot ass? Let's go. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Damn, it's a shame one of us will be leaving tonight. We're a bunch of fitties, aren't we? May the best girl win, or the worst girl lose. You and the girls strut to the fire pit to face the music. The Islanders gather around the fire pit, a palpable tension in the air. Grace and Ivy both look nervous, while Amelia looks at the floor. Bella leans in and whispers to you. You think you'll be dumped, princess? Girl, I ain't going nowhere. I'm 100% safe. I'm golden. Always admired that confidence. It's hot. Like you. If you got it, flaunt it. I don't know why I did that. Suddenly you get a text. Islanders, the public have been voting for their favorite girl. The girl with the fewest votes will be leaving the villa immediately. The girl leaving the villa is... Let me take some water. Ryan and Roberto still nervous glances your way. Drum roll, please. No. I said drum roll, not maracas. Blimey. No drum roll? What's the budget on this thing? Imagine a drum roll here. Come back next time to find out which unlucky lass will be packing her bags for good. I hate when I get these ads. I hate these ads. I don't hate this one in particular, but there are some ads from WeChat that I do hate, in fact. What one do I want? I want royal, drama, romance. Show them to me. I'm a Taurus. Oh, we can't continue the ad because it's time to leave. It's time to leave the ad. Center of attention. A surprise dumping rocks the villa and two boys compete for top spot. Are you guys ready for episode 9? Oh my god, I'm not ready. Welcome back to Love Island. One girl's about to be sent back faster than when I returned that guitar. Turned out it was an air guitar. I should have known. It even said no strings attached. But which girl's no strings attached romance is about to come to an abrupt end? You look down at the text on your phone. The final result of the public vote is in. Ryan looks to you, unable to hide his concern. You read it out. The girl with the fewest votes and who will therefore be leaving the villa tonight is... The girls take each other's hands, holding them tight. Ivy! The Islanders gasp. Ivy, please pack your bags and make your way to the villa entrance. For real? What? No! Ivy, I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that. So sorry, Ivy. Who's gonna match my sass now? I don't want to see you go. Why me? I don't understand. You've done a few shady things. I'm gonna rub it in her face. Well, to be honest, you've been pretty shady. Excuse me? Don't act all innocent, Ivy. You know what you've done. Grafting on everyone's guy, for starters. As if I haven't been doing that. She kind of has a point, Ivy. Whatever, I'm not gonna apologize for being me. Just can't believe I'm the first to go. I really thought this would be the place where I found love. Ryan looks at you with a smile of relief. I guess the public wants what it wants. Well, clearly the public are wrong. Jamal, it's alright, man. No, it's not alright. She doesn't deserve this. It's okay, mate. Let's just take a breather. Ivy's journey in here was only just beginning. Our journey. Wasn't your journey a bit bumpy? It doesn't mean it was over. Every relationship has bumps along the way. And now we'll never get the chance to see what could have been. This is such a joke. It's okay, Jamal. Don't be so dramatic. That's my job. I just want to get this over and done with. I came in here to be me and make no excuses, and that's how I'm gonna leave. Jamal tries to shake off his frustration. Yeah, okay. In the commotion, Amelia sneaks over to you and squeezes you tight in a heartfelt hug. I'm so glad you're still here, princess. I would have hated it if you've been dumped. It just wouldn't be the same. Thanks, Amelia. We should chat later, just you and me. Grace interrupts you, gathering everyone around Ivy. Come on, you lot, group hug. The Islanders gather around Ivy in a big group hug. Princess, coming in? I should... No, I'm not. You know what? I'm actually good over here, actually. Really, princess? No, that's fine. Suit yourself, princess. You're lost. The others squeeze Ivy tight in a comforting embrace. The group hug breaks up. Jamal looks bitter. This is so unfair. I don't know what to do. You could leave with her. I'm not paying 10 gems to say that. Plenty more fish in the sea. Don't worry, Jamal. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Hey, I haven't even left yet. What? It's not like you two were really together. I'm sure the right girl for you will walk in soon, Jamal. But what if the right girl is leaving? It'll be alright, pal. Lily pulls Jamal into a bro hug. The other boys gather around him. Shall we leave them to it? Yeah, right, come on, girls. Let's help Ivy pack. You and the girls walk with Ivy into the villa. Turning back, you see Ryan smile at you reassuringly as the boys huddle around Jamal. Ivy starts to pack away her things. The other girls set about gathering up her clothes and makeup. Suddenly, Ivy sits face down on her bed, red-faced. Bella sits beside her and gives her a hug. It's okay, Ivy. Let it all out. I'm fine, just being silly. What are you talking about? Ivy tried to hide her sadness and feigns a smile. Thinking I could actually find a 10 out of 10 worldie here who could match me? That's not how the sentence was supposed to be read. Let me restart. Thinking I could actually find a 10 out of 10 worldie who could match me in here? Is it too much to ask for a super intelligent hunk with the soul of a saint? Of course not. I mean, maybe a little. I know I'm a big personality. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone can keep up when you're thinking 10 steps ahead. 10 steps? Are you sure about that? A bit of a humble brag there, or not so humble? Fine, 8 steps then. I guess it was a tall order to try and find a man who could tame this, you know? But still, I was kinda hopeful. Sorry, guys. What are you sorry for? I got so obsessed with finding the one. I lost sight of what was important, staying true to me. Instead of, I just grafted hard on the wrong boys and stepped on toes. Most of them didn't even tick off half my checklist. Louis does have surprisingly bald armpits. It's okay, Ivy. You may have grafted up the wrong tree a bit. We all love you. You're not one of us. You're not one of us. You're one of us, and that won't change ever. That won't ever change, Christ. I can't read. It's the cats. It's the allergies. It's messing with my brain. Yeah, don't beat yourself up, Ivy. It's all part of the journey. Plus, you kept us on our toes. Yeah, I needed some competition in here. Otherwise, it would have been too easy. I suppose I did keep things interesting. No bad blood here, right, girls? If you listen to that checklist, I forgive you, Ivy. I forgive you as someone who's been doing the same things. Yeah, all's forgiven, Ivy. Really? You mean that? Of course, it's all in the past. Forgive and forget. Life's too short for holding grudges. Well, Ivy, I'm sure there's a guy out there who will tick all of your boxes. If I were you, I'd go to the log flumes at the theme park. Why? Well, wait until you see some cute guys going down the flume. Then when they raise their arms and scream, you can see how much bush is under their arms. You'll find your dream guy in no time. I think Bella means to say that the right guy is out there for you. The thing is, now I'm worried I may have already found him. What do you mean? What a weird ass conversation. I'm sure there are conversations that go like this. Again, I haven't seen Love Island in like a while, but it's just like, this is weird. I didn't want to say it before, but Jamal actually ticked every box. She's fucking lying. She's fucking lying. But you pied him off? I know, after that kiss he had with you, I just threw a wobbly. And then I couldn't backtrack even though I really liked him. And he has been grabbing me ever since. I just wish I gave him a chance. But it's too late to change that now. The girls comfort Ivy, giving her another tender hug. She gets up and finishes off the last bit of packing. I guess it's time to say goodbye. I just want to pull Princess for one last shot if that's alright. I feel like we have a bit of unfinished business to sort out. The other girls nod knowingly and leave you and Ivy alone in the bedroom. She turns to you with a serious look in her eye. We need a serious talk. I haven't got long. It's about Ryan and our date. Do I really want to know this? Don't act like you don't want the juicy gossip. What is it then? Well, I wanted you to know that Ivy looked down at the ground deflated. He was the perfect gentleman. Respectful, kind, and really very sweet. So why do you look so sad about it? Because he was being respectful, kind, and gentlemanly about you, not me. Wouldn't stop going on about you, to be honest. The cheek. The boy's smitten, trust me. I can give you all the details if you want. I also might have some tea to spill about the other boys. I have a knack for getting people talking. My flirt is like truth serum. Particularly about what the boys think of you. Want to go for one last deep and meaningful? I can impart some wisdom. I don't want to know. I do not care, Ivy. I'm really not interested. Are you sure? I wanted this to be my way of making it up to you. If a boy was talking about me the way he was, I would defo want to know. But all the boys have had a thing or two to say about you. If you knew what I knew, you'd be itching to hear it. Trust me. You sure I can't pull you from the last chat? I'm good. Bye, girl. I really don't want to. The others are waiting. You should head down. Sure, I guess there's no use dragging it out. You follow Ivy downstairs to meet the other islanders. You and Ivy join the others down at the villa entrance. Jamal looks pained to see Ivy go. Well, this is it. Let's not drag this out, yeah? I've got places to be. Damn, okay. I just want to say it's been amazing to meet you all. And even though my time here has been short, I'm grateful for all of it. Even if I'm not walking out of here with a ring on my finger, I've met some very special people. one person in particular. Ivy glances at Jamal. Maybe I should have given them more of a chance. Who knows, I might wait for him on the outside. Or maybe not. No regrets and all that. There's plenty of boys to run circles around back home. Plus, I need to hit up the log flumes. Yes, girl. Huh? Same. Same, Jamal. See you all on the other side. Don't cry too much once I'm gone. Girl, we've been here for 3 days. No one's missing your ass that much. Ivy collects her bags and starts to make her way out of the door, besides Jamal, probably. I'm gonna miss you, Ivy. See you on the outside. Like, I forgot Ivy was a character because she was only here for 3 days. When I was, like, trying to make my thumbnail for this a few days ago, I was like, oh, wait, I'm missing someone. Like, I remembered Bella because I did, like I said, season 8, she was there. And I think she came back in season 9 too real quick. So I was like, oh, Bella. But then I was like, someone is missing. Yeah, you can help us make our own checklist. Deal. Good luck, babes. See you around, Ivy. Wow, don't look so sad, Ryan. Go with her if you're that sad. I'll miss you, Ivy. See you later, alligator. Sayonara, sucker. See you later, alligator. Ivy cringes at you. Don't leave me hanging. In a while, crocodile. The girls all laugh as Ivy rolls her eyes. Oh, what a cute little moment we just had. Even though we were just beefing. Ivy waves at all the islanders as she steps outside, the door closing on her time in the villa. Wow, she's really gone. Feels quieter already. Now, if we could only get rid of Roberto. It's definitely going to be different without her. She brought the drama, that's for sure. I'm sure I can pick up the slack. Oh, trust me, I've been creating the drama behind the scenes. Don't even worry about it, Amelia. I got it covered. I'm just glad that all the rest of us are still here. Grace holds Ozzy's hand with her smile. Yeah, at least we've all still got each other. It's not all of us, though, is it? Sorry, mate. You okay? Yeah, where's your head at? I really don't know. I've got some serious thinking to do. Jamal makes his way to the garden. Ozzy and Louie follow. As the rest of the islanders head towards the garden, you spot Ryan and Grace having a deep chat to one side. You try to listen in to what they're saying, but you can't quite make it out. Before you can get any closer, Bella pulls you to one side. She looks down. You okay, Bella? Yeah, it's just sad to be losing people already. I must admit, though, I was relieved I didn't hear your name called out. Not sure I'd want to be here if you weren't here with me. Oh, that's so sweet. You make the villa what it is, princess. Everything is 10 times as fun when you're around. Oh, thanks. I'm just glad we have more time and really get to know each other. There is plenty to explore. Come on, let's get ready for bed. Been a long day. I'm sure everyone has a lot to talk about. You and Bella start to make your way upstairs. As you walk away, you spy Grace and Ryan scurrying off to the living room suspiciously. What are those two up to? Suspicious shit? Probably going to smooch and give each other foot rubs. What? I'm kidding. Listen up, princess. But they are up to something. Should we go spy on them? You cast them another glance as you and Bella head upstairs to the dressing room. I didn't even get the option to spy. Usually they'd be gagging for me to go spy on them. You enter the dressing room to find Amelia already dressed for bed. She seems in her own little world until Bella rushes up behind her. Amelia, what are you doing? Ah! You scared the pants off me. Don't do that. Sorry, thought you were the prank master general, but apparently not. Just don't need that right now. Sorry, I forgot. Sad times about Ivy and all that. It's okay, Amelia. Amelia doesn't respond and continues to remove her makeup. Only 4 girls left. Don't make it sound like this is the end of the Love Island season. It just started. You know what that means. What? Must be new islanders coming in. That'll change everything. At least it can't be another twin walking in. Or could it? A secret triplet? You both laugh and look at Amelia, who's lost in a daze. You okay, Amelia? Not got any secrets you want to tell us about? Amelia snaps out of her daze. What? No, why would you say that? Whoa, only joking. You okay? I'm fine. Amelia rushes out of the room. Sounds like someone's got a secret they're not telling. What's got into her? I was about to ask the same thing. Grace skips into the room with a beaming smile. Sup, girlies? What's got Amelia so worked up? No idea. She just pranged out and did a runner on us. Whoa, Grace, your smile is blinding me. I'm buzzing. What is it? Spill the tea. It's top secret for princesses' ears only. Oh, alright. I'll just pretend that I'm not here then, shall I? What is it then, Grace? Grace pulls you to one side and whispers in your ear. Ryan just pulled me for a sneaky chat. I know. I saw you. He says that he can't get you out of his head and wants to make a move tonight. Really? I mean, he was being all melty about how stunning and amazing you are, but girl, he wants to crack on. He was asking me for advice on what to do. He wants to take things further with you, but wanted to make sure he got it right. He didn't overstep what you wanted to do. How would you want Ryan to make his move on you? Spontaneously kiss me in bed, jump into bed for a cuddle, ask me before he even approaching my bed. Let's spice it up. Spontaneous kiss me in bed. He's not my partner, but we might as well be. I want him to spontaneously slip into my bed, then hold me close and kiss and tight. And hold me close and tight and kiss me passionately. Oh, that sounds dreamy. I want that. Why don't you go tell your man? I'm so jealous, babes. You're in for a special night. Bella overhears you and Grace. A special night, huh? Let's just say if Princess Bed's rockin', don't come knockin'. Ugh. These lines. Ah, I see. Have fun, I guess, princess. But not too much fun. Can you guys hear the music that's supposed to be playing in the background? I don't know why it just goes out like that. Bella feigns a smile at you. Right. If you might be getting it on, you're gonna need the perfect outfit. Something that'll knock anyone's socks off. Maybe their pants too. Let's see what there is. We're gonna be wearing the same thing that we're gonna wear every night because I bought this with Jim's like forever ago, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it that way. This is the look. Hot like a shallot. Are shallots hot? I don't know, but Princess is when she's wearing that. You look smoking, Princess. All eyes on you. Looks like you're all set. Good luck, Princess. As you head towards the stairs, Jamal arrives in the doorway looking pensive. Girl, the fuck do you want? Jamal's eyes widen as he sees you in your outfit. Wow, Princess, you look amazing. Can I stay here for a second? Got something important I need to talk to you about. And what is that? What do you have to say? In your Kelton Carls? In your Clayton? Does it matter? No. You take a seat beside Jamal, but he seems nervous and fidgety. So, gonna explain why you've brought me out here, Jamal? Right, yeah, sorry. The thing is, I think Roberto is gonna make a play for you. What do you mean? He really likes you, Princess. He told me that he wants to prove that to you. Honestly, the way he talks about you, you'd think he's falling hard. And he might be thinking of a gesture to show what you mean to him. Really? Yeah, I wanted to let you know because, well, do you think that would be something you want? Or Roberto is to do a romantic gesture for you? I'm not fussed. I'm not. I don't really care about Roberto. I don't really care about Ryan. But, we gotta break hearts out here, It's the one thing I have to do. I'm not fussed either way. Roberto wants to treat me like a queen. He can be my guest. Just go with the flow. Where's all this graft come from anyway? Well, that might be my fault. What do you mean? Earlier I heard Ryan talking to Grace about making his move with you. You heard what they were saying? Yeah, and I know how much Roberto likes you. And how much is that? Well, that's for him to say, not me. He plays it cool, but I sense his aloof Portuguese persona is all a front. You think he's not Portuguese? No. I think he's playing hard to get. I think he's crushing on the inside. Anyway, I thought it was only fair to let him know, give him a chance. What did you say? I said if he wants to couple up with a worldie, he better do something out of this world. He looked really worried and said he didn't want to risk losing you. Losing me? We aren't together. We were coupled up for one challenge. He said that it was time to get a job with a gesture of his own. Get on job with a gesture of his own. What a weird sentence. And why exactly are you playing Cupid all of a sudden? I just wanted to make up for some of the stupid mistakes I've made. Especially now that Ivy is gone. I hope that if I could help someone else potentially find love, then it would then it would be worth it. You don't mind me telling Roberto this, do you? Actually, I do mind. Mind your fucking business. I'd appreciate it if you stay out of my business. I don't need people playing matchmaker for me. You're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help. I didn't mean to overstep. I guess I have a decision to make. I didn't mean to put you in an awkward position. But now you have two hot guys hoping to shoot their shot with you. What do you think you'll do with the two of them? Have double the fun. Well, if they both want to put the graph in, then why not let them? Exactly. Just means double the fun for me. Time to crack on. Playing the game, huh? Have fun. Don't get to breaking too many hearts, though. Whatever you do, remember that you are in here for you. Go after what you want, because you never know when your last day in the villa will be. Anyway, it's getting late. Time for bed. Jamal gets up to leave. Wait, do you know what Roberto was planning? Well, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Come on, let's head in. You follow Jamal back towards the bedroom. You step into the pitch-black bedroom, uncertain of what awaits you. As you pass the other beds, you hear the giggling and rustling of couples under their covers, until you reach your bed. You see Ryan jump into your bed, a flirty gleam in his eye. You double take as you see Amelia laying in bed beside him, and Ryan is moving in to kiss her. Aw, isn't that nice, Princess and Ryan sharing a bed? Oh wait, hold on. That's not Princess. It's Amelia. What's she doing in Princess's bed? Or what is she about to do? Find out next time on Love Island. Oh. Oh no. No, when I originally played this, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Not him confusing me for my sister. We don't even look that much alike. Our hair is completely different. My face is completely better than her face. I mean, yeah, it's dark, but we have different silhouettes. I'm on the right silhouette and she's on the left. Or I'm on the left. I'm on the left silhouette and she's on the right. Who's who? A case of mistaken identity causes drama. 2 more episodes left, guys. Are you having fun? Are you excited? I hope you're having fun. I hope you're excited. I'm gonna take a water. And then I'm gonna play an ad. And then we're gonna play an ad here. Because I'm tired of seeing this. So while that ad's playing, this ad will be playing. Let's just do a little chat. How are you feeling? What's the temperature like for the game? Because this is the game that we're going to be playing for the rest of the week. And excuse me while I adjust my position. I am in the bed because there's nowhere else to comfortably stream from my phone. Just like how I was when I was streaming at my grandma's house. When I get back, we're gonna be playing Pokemon again, obviously. I don't know if I'll bring Animal Crossing back. We might bring it back. It's just, I gotta check the temperature. But the first week I get back, I have 3 doctor's appointments, so we might not be doing too much. But yeah, what is this? Is that one game with the little dudes? They call it Fall Guys? The little fall men? Oh, we're back? Okay. We're back. I just had to get rid of this ad. Seeing that there was bothering me so much. Hold to climb. This was longer than 1 minute. It's such a shame. Previously, on Love Island, Princess was wondering who'd been sleeping in her bed. But that's not what happens when you come in the villa looking for a fairy tale romance. You really need to specify on the form if you don't mean Goldilocks and the 3 bears. But in this story, it's Princess's twin sister Amelia snuggled up in her bed. And it looks like Ryan thinks she's just right. Oh my god. I hope you guys don't deal with allergies. My head is completely, stuffed. My head is stuffed, guys. You stare across the room at Amelia and Ryan in your bed. Their lips almost touch. I'm sorry if, the mic is, rustling. It's just, it has to be this way. Roberto enters from the other door and is startled by seeing Amelia and Ryan in bed together. What are you doing here, Ryan? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm surprised you're in Prince's bed after what you said last night. Last night? Come on, don't be that guy. Should I be the guy saying I don't trust her then trying to kiss her? You stare in stunned disbelief. They haven't noticed you yet. You're seriously going to bring that up now? Looks like the perfect time to me. What's all this trust stuff about? I'll explain later. Roberto, you really want to get into this? There are a few things you said last night too. Were you try Were you getting in her bed with Princess to whisper them to her? He wasn't getting into bed with Princess. He was getting into bed with her sister. You walk toward the bed, hands on your hips as Amelia, Ryan, and Roberto all turn and stare. What's happening? Great fucking question, Roberto. What is happening? Since we're all spilling secrets, does someone want to tell me what's going on? Ryan instantly pulls away from Amelia. Wait, what? You're not Princess? You thought I was Princess? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. It was dark and I got mixed up. I just planned to ask the princess for a goodnight kiss. Amelia, you weren't supposed to be here. Why shouldn't I be? I wanted to catch up with my sister. When I saw you hurrying over to the bed, I thought you were Princess. Really? I swear, I can tell you both apart easily, but in the dark. Oh. You've got to believe this is an innocent mistake. I don't gotta believe shit, Ryan. Whatever, it still stings. I get people mix us up, but it hurts when they do. Makes me feel like they don't really know me. Especially coming from someone who thought I could kiss. Huh? It was just a stupid mistake. I feel like I'm not reading correctly. This isn't just about this mistake, though. What's all this about not trusting me, Ryan? Hold on, I never said that. Oh, come on, we both know what you said. You told me you weren't gonna make a move with Princess. You said you didn't trust her yet. You've said enough, let's leave it. Actually, maybe some of us want to know more. Maybe you're forgetting a few things, Roberto. Like you saying you couldn't trust Princess either, so you're admitting that you said you couldn't trust me, Ryan. That's exactly what you're admitting right there. Wait, you both said you couldn't trust me? He's just trying to make me look bad. It wasn't like that. It was exactly like that. You see some of the others sitting up in their beds, popcorning the drama. Grace nudges Ozzy. This sounds pretty shady, boys. I wasn't the one being shady. Ryan wouldn't recognize a good thing if he got into bed with it. Ooh. Ooh. Ryan paces towards Roberto, eyes blazing. Girl, what are you about to do? You gonna punch him? You're gonna kick you out. You really think anyone's coming out well from all your stirring? Maybe I think it's better for the truth to be aired and shared. Ozzy shoves his covers off and races to get in between the boys. Whoa. Boys. Let's cool down before we melt down, yeah? He started it. By coming in here and making moves on the wrong person? Ryan glares furiously, but Ozzy ducks in to wrap an arm around his shoulder and angle him towards the door. Come on, fellas, it's all getting a little bit aggy in here. Some people are actually trying to sleep. Ozzy turns and nods to Roberto. Let's at least take it outside and cool off, yeah? Ozzy drags the boys out of the bedroom and settle this somewhere else. Amelia looks at you. I know you must be fuming, but we need to talk. You know I didn't initiate any of this, right? I think you played a part. Let's just be fucking rude for no reason. You must have done something to encourage this. Everyone's in here for themselves after all. Well, I'm not. Girl, why the fuck are you in here then, if you're not here for yourself? She's not, Princess. This was all on Ryan and Roberto. Amelia didn't do anything wrong. Thanks, Grace, but if you've got any doubts, Princess, you need to hear my side then. Let's go to the terrace. You lead Amelia outside, still reeling, but knowing you need answers. Amelia grips your hand tightly as you walk out onto the terrace. I know you thought I might have had something to do with this, but I really didn't. It's all been a massive misunderstanding. I wouldn't go there with Ryan when you're getting to know him. You really had no idea? I was surprised as you when he came to my bed. Your bed. I'm gonna prove you can trust me on this one. It's almost funny, really. What is? All the mixed-up pranks we played as kids were never this dramatic. We'll probably all laugh about this in the morning. Below the terrace, the boys emerge from the villa still arguing. It doesn't sound like they're finding it hilarious. I don't know why they're fuming. I'm the one who was talked about. Yeah, what was that all about? As if anyone could not trust you. You can't trust me. You can't. Not in this game. Not in this game. Right? But what really matters is who you trust. So tell me honestly, Princess, is that either of them? I don't trust anybody here. All y'all is fake as fuck. I don't think I fully trust either of them right now. Actually, depending on whose route that you're doing. they're kind of all a little shady. Like, depending on whose route you're doing, it's a sweet, nice little route that they push you on, like the single narrative that they give you. Tonight's been a real head scrambler, and it sounds like they've both been talking about me. We don't know the full story on that yet, but they need to regain your trust for sure. You got that right. It's honestly so ox how all this went down. I just wanted some you and me time. Sleeping in the same room got me nostalgic for how things used to be. So how come she was like so fucking weird earlier, and now all of a sudden she wants to sleep in my bed? That's weird to me. She just like she didn't want to talk to me, but she wants to go sleep in my bed. Crazy. Sleeping in the same room got me nostalgic for how things used to be. How do you mean? After mom would turn the lights off and I'd sneak into your bed, and you'd tell me all your secrets, and you'd spill yours, then we'd have a midnight feast. How many midnight feasts did we have? It can't be that many. Like, that's kind of... Were we just stealing all the food? 2 people stealing food at night? That's a lot of food to go missing. And we'd stay up all night giggling, until mom came in and we'd both pretend to be asleep. We both laugh at this shared memory. You were always way better at that than me. I'd always crack up laughing. Yeah, you got no poker face. I really don't. And then we'd end up sleeping head to toe. I just thought I'd recreate those nights. I know you said you didn't trust my motives, which stung, princess, but I just wanted sister time. That didn't exactly go as planned. Amelia seemed slightly pensive and distracted. There's still something I wanted to talk to you about. A raised voice drifts up from below, distracting Amelia from whatever she was going to say. Wow, they're just not stopping. Looks like their feelings for you go pretty deep. Wish I knew what the deal was with their trust issues. You've got so much to think about, your head must be spinning. She looks out over the terrace, just able to hear fragments of the heated debate between the boys. Nothing's going to be sorted today. Maybe sleeping on it is the best idea. So we can laugh about it in the morning? Maybe that's wishful thinking, but by morning it might make more sense. And those two will have worked things out or lost their voices trying. I guess I'll get to the bottom of this tomorrow then. Amelia laughs and reaches to tug your wrist. Come on, twin, sleepover take 2. Except this time, separate beds, no midnight feast, no boys, and we're actually gonna sleep. You follow Amelia back into the bedroom. So basically just a night in the villa, being single. You wake up the next morning to a completely different atmosphere in the bedroom. Grace is standing on her bed flexing like she's just climbed into a boxing ring. And in the red corner, a tool of a boy who's got the wrong girl. Bella leaps up into her bed and bounces fists up. And in the blue corner, one jealous boy ready to give you grief. She's awake! Morning, princess! We thought we'd wake you up with our little drama. So last night wasn't all a bad dream then? Grace jumps down and the girls all come to sit on the end of your bed. Afraid not. Ozzy didn't get back into bed until way later. And he was out again with the boys first thing. Seems like there's still some simmering beef there. And then they don't mention Louis ever again. He's just ridden off. Am I the only one in here not sleep deprived? You slept through the whole thing? How? I've disco napped on enough club couches to sleep through anything. Grace filled me in though, princess. So, how are you feeling about the boys fighting over you? It's nice to be in demand. As ox as it is, it's flattering they're into me. Miss Popular over here. Hey, don't be jealous that I'm so in demand. As long as Ozzy doesn't climb in your bed anytime soon. Or ever. Boys in their private boy chats. The trust thing, right? I overheard some of that. I'd be riled too, but it might not be that deep. How do you mean? Maybe they just wanted to make each other look bad? If that's what happened, it kind of worked. Nobody came out last night looking like a knight in shining armor. True, then again, how many people have completely trusted after a few days? Have you completely trusted after a few days? Good question. Princess, are you normally a good judge of character? Absolutely not. I'm usually clueless. I can't spot a red flag when it's waved in my face. She's not kidding, but then again, I'm not much better myself. Come to me, girls. I'm judge and juror, sexecutioner. And sexecutioner. The girls all laughed. Anyway, that argument had more to do with the boys than you, Princess. The boys used to work their trust issues out between them. They had a big garden debrief first thing. Ozzy even forgot to bring my morning coffee. Had to make my own. Heartbroken for you, babe. Ditch him. I'll let him make it up to me, but it's gonna take a lot of work. I hope you're not feeling ground down about the drama. Nice. If it was me, I'd just give both boys a chance. Let them shoot their shot, you mean? I think they blew their shot last night. Today's gonna be an interesting day. You got 2 fit boys into you? I'd enjoy watching them grovel. Make them graft. And get the truth out of them. And look smoking while you're doing it. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to wear the same outfit again and again and again. Princess, today's gonna be a big day. What are you going to wear? This one, of course. This look will heat the villa up. I'm scorching just looking at you. Okay. Pure fire. Time to get out there and work it all out. Let's do it. Okay, who are we going to talk to first? Ozzy, Roberto, or Ryan? I literally forgot Roberto's name. I was like, who the fuck is that? Let's talk to Oswald first. You approach Ozzy as he finishes up his gym session. His skin gleams with a fine sheen of sweat. Gross. Hey, Princess. Coming over for a break from all the drama? Thanks for stepping in last night. Girl, don't thank him. My pleasure. I was just glad to be well out of all the drama myself. It's kind of nice to watch other people making fools of themselves for a change. Sorry you got caught in the middle. It's all good. It's whatever. I don't think I like the way his nipples look. That's neither here or there. I'm ready to move on and have fun. If nothing else, I've seen both sides of boys and I didn't know existed. I can't read. My eyes are like, ugh. That's how I feel. That's a good point. Good to see all sides early. If you still like them after, you know you're on to a winner. That's a good way of thinking about it. Getting all surprises out early. If you want my opinion, this whole thing's nothing to get pressed about. It's just 2 guys trying to flex and fill each other out. You really think it's that simple? Really do. 2 people want the same thing, they're gonna butt heads. And you might have noticed by now, both of them want you. And the part where they don't trust me? It's something to worry about. I don't think anyone here is at the trust stage yet. Not even you and Grace. Not even us. The drama last night only confirmed some thoughts I've been having. About not trusting her? Just that it's too early to say we'd never look elsewhere. So trust would be too soon. There might be someone else catching her eye. Or mine. Over in the daybeds, Grace shades her eyes with her hands and looks your way. Ozzy lowers his voice slightly, looking deep into your eyes. I think you know that you've already caught my eye. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our chat yesterday. That was just yesterday. What day are we on? We're on day 4, right? Day 4, right? And why is that? It felt great to get that stuff off my chest. I'm glad you were on a similar page to me. This is all a bit complicated, isn't it? Especially for you with all last night's drama. You're not wrong there. Ozzy glances over at Grace, who pretends not to be watching. There's something else I've been meaning to tell you. What's that? I kind of know your ex, Seth. What? Why didn't you say anything? I found it a bit awkward to bring up. I can fill you in if you're interested. I don't care. The past is the past. I see Zeph in season 9. I don't need to see him here. Zeph isn't my concern anymore. I've moved on. Fair does. It was so strange when I heard you dated him. Sure not interested? Why would I be interested in him? We could get to know each other a little more, too. Maybe build on our sneaky flirt yesterday. Seems like you enjoy living dangerously. Something about you brings out my cheeky side. No, I hate you, Ozzy. Nah, I'm done with that part of my life. The past is the past. Makes sense. I just want to give you the choice. One thing I can tell, you have nothing to worry about with Amelia. I did suspect her in the moment. I get that, but I'm certain she's got your back. I get if you're worried, though. I've dealt with sibling drama, too. I thought you were close to your family. Oh, I totally am. Just saying. Close doesn't mean always perfect. If you're still looking for info, though, try Jamal. But he wasn't even involved. He said other things last night, but he's definitely not uninvolved. Think he was there for the chat that started it all. Like I said, though, don't take any of this too seriously. Right people will always know you've got good intentions. Thanks, Ozzy. You leave him to it and work out where the day will take you now. Roberto, I guess we'll just go in this order. I don't know. Whenever I play this game, I always start from the tippiest top, or like where I think the dressing room would be, and I go from like who's the closest to the dressing room, and then I go out from there. I don't know why, but that's just how my brain works. That's just how it goes. Roberto leaps up when he sees you and clearly nervous. Princess, you're not avoiding me then. I was worried. I wouldn't blame you if you were. I wish I'd spoken to you first last night to explain it all. I hardly ever lose my temper. If you didn't mean things to get that far, why did you start it? Seeing Ryan in your bed caught me by surprise. Not only him being there, but the way he stung to think of you two together. What is with these men? We don't know each other like that. I knew I liked you, but until then, I don't think I understood how much. So you told the whole villa neither of you trusted me? I just blurted out what Ryan said in the heat of the moment. Not my best idea, but the last thing I wanted was to hurt you. I'm not used to having to compete like this, and it seemed like Ryan was saying one thing and doing another. And what did you say about not trusting me? Well, this is hard to say, but I sensed that you were more into Ryan. And I get it if so, but it stung my ego a bit. I guess I was making out that my eggs weren't all in your basket, so I'd be less embarrassing if you picked him over me. Are you gonna start drama whenever something doesn't go your way? Yes. Drama's for actors. I don't act. You don't get games from me. That's not true. Roberto, they you lying, babes. When I feel something, I say so. If I see others playing, I call them out. Thanks for the explanation. It's the least I can do, and I'll handle myself better from now on, but I've been wondering where your head's at all morning. I thought you were cooling off me a bit. Be honest with me, princess. Do I still have a chance with you? I'm still working that out. I'm still working out how I feel about everything and everyone. It feels like whenever I set on one thing, something happens to spin me around. Take all the time you need. I just hope when you stop spinning, your head turns my way. So have you and Ryan hashed it out this morning? Kind of. He said he didn't mean it to sound how it did, but I know what I heard, and I don't regret telling you about it either. You leave Roberto in the lounger, soaking up everything you've heard. Ryan, tell me everything about Roberto's lying ass. Tell me what's what. Tell me why you were lying. Tell me why he was lying. What's up, girl? You find Ryan sprawled out on the beanbag, lost in his own thoughts. He smiles as he sees you walk over to him. Wow, I was ready to tell you it's all cool, but here you are bringing the spice. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I take it you like the outfit, then? I love the outfit. Are you telepathic, princess? I was about to pull you for a chat, but it looks like you read my mind. I wish I was a mind reader. I wouldn't have to guess about what happened last night. I've been wanting to sort this out. Join me? You drop into the beanbag next to him. So, where do we start? How about we start with the bed situation last night? I hope I made it clear I was there for you. Right place, wrong time. You'd been on my mind all day and I wanted the chance to get closer. I wanted to say a romantic goodnight to you, but I didn't want to push it if you weren't feeling the same. So I asked Grace how you'd like to be approached by me. She said you told her you'd like me to jump into your bed and kiss you. Anyway, I was kind of nervous, but I worked up the courage and went for it. Oh, it's actually kind of cute he was nervous. But I got it spectacularly wrong. I'm so sorry. Messed up and mistook me for my sister? Trust me, I'm livid at myself just thinking about it. Mill's a great girl, but it's not like that with her. I'm all about you. You're someone special, unique. My execution was all wrong, but I was trying to make a cute gesture. You're a sweetie. Other than you mixing us up, it was sweet. Seriously? So we were on the same page? Got it. Going to be beating myself about that all day. You got some questions to answer first. Ask me anything you want, princess. I'm an open book. Have you and Roberto been chatting behind my back? He made it sound so much worse than it was. But something was said. Nothing serious. He wanted to know if I was into you and I ducked it. I didn't want I didn't want to give too much away, so I said I needed to trust before I'd move. Kind of sounds like you said you didn't trust me. To take him off, to make him back off, you shouldn't deep it. Even established couples worry someone's head might get turned. It's normal. Trust takes time. It's about getting to know people and letting them prove themselves. What about Roberto? He seemed to think what you said was a big deal. My neck. I need to lie my head down. Hold on. My neck. To tell the truth, I think that's his issue, not mine. I feel like he was airing a private chat just to make me look bad. I can't blame him for wanting to graft you, but spreading stories is not on. You said you were an open book. Does that mean your story is the one I should listen to? That's right, and you can flick through me anytime. I've got a few bedtime stories I'm still hoping to share with you. If you're still interested in reading along with me. See, now that's a line. That's a line I can get with. That was really cute. That was actually really cute. I want to know what happens next. You laid it all out there. I'd like to know where our story goes from here. It seems like there are a few sides to this. I've got to hear them all. I get it. Maybe there have been some crossed wires with me and Roberto. It'd be good to move past all this and hopefully move on with you. Ryan leans towards you. His expression is soft and he looks deep into your eyes. I wouldn't put myself out there if I didn't think we had a real connection. The more we talk, the more I think how good we could be. We're on the same level. I want the chance to give you a real goodnight kiss every night. I can't mix the beds up before sharing one. You leave him alone, your head spinning as you process everything. Jamal catches up to you, flashing a cheeky grin. I said I'm gonna lay my head down, and then I just did the opposite. Oh my god, streaming like this is so uncomfortable. Jamal catches up to you, flashing a cheeky grin. Hey, princess, I've been looking for you. Don't ever look for me again. I don't want to look at you. I've been hearing about you. Intriguing. Listen, I know you've been trying to get to the bottom of this. It feels a bit complicated. I've heard a little of everyone's side of the story, but really it's you who should be giving the info. Come sit down. I'll make coffee and spill the tea. Let's do it. Talk it up. Talk me up, bro. You had me at coffee? I'm gasping. Let's do this. Let's dialogue. Does he have okay, no, I was gonna say, is that a butt plug on his necklace? But no. Great, I'll have something hot and steamy. How can I say no to that? I don't want hot and steamy. Why would I want hot and steamy coffee in the summertime? It's summertime. What are you doing? You head to the swing seat as Jamal comes back with the frothy coffee he promised. Ryan and Robert will... Robert? I just completely ignored that O. Ryan and Robert... oh my gosh. Ryan and Roberto will worry on making a move. Should they be worried? Nah, I'm not here to make your life any more complicated, promise. Go on then, what's the big secret you had to tell me? I wouldn't call it a secret, all of us were there. All the boys were out talking last night, got really deep at times. Anyway, it was your name on everybody's lips. Not more trust issues, was it? Not at all. Honestly, I don't think the fight was ever about that. Flugs are getting involved, that's why. You already know Ryan likes you. You could say he wasn't subtle about letting me know. I know I told you last night that Roberto was set on you. I admit I was the one pushing him to show you how he felt. So did the late night garden chat change anything? If anything, it confirms his feelings. Ryan asked him to back off and let him have a shot. His answer was a flat no. I mean, do you want Ryan to be making these decisions for you? He's just being honest about him liking me. Should we do a Ryan route? I don't know whose route I want to do. I'm being messy over here. He's just being upfront about his feelings for me. At least now they know each other. At least now they should know where they stand with each other. Fuck. Oh my gosh. You're totally right about that. Laying it all out, Ryan said he has the strongest connection with you. But for Roberto, there's no one else he even has eyes for. He wasn't going to back down for anyone, definitely not Ryan. So you don't think the air's been cleared? Cleared? There's so much simmering beef it smells like my mom's stew. Oh dear. All you can do is make sure you really think about which of them is for you. Listen, it's against the bro code to share personal stuff, but maybe there are some things when it's the right thing to do. Maybe there are some times when it's the right thing to do. Do you want to know what I think they have trust issues? Tell me about Ryan. I'd like to know what's really driving Ryan. And I think I can help you out. Ryan says he's nothing without someone to inspire his words. That's all I hear. So there is one girl he got really close to, wrote a dozen songs about her. It sounds like he thought she'd be the one until he asked him for the number of another artist. No, I'm so sad I'm gonna break Ryan's heart now. Seems like she was using Ryan to get close to his more famous mates all along. Ryan says he never sang those songs again. No wonder he's sensitive about trust. At the end of the day, both of them are different people, but they've got things in common: trust issues and being into you. It's good to know their issues aren't down to me. Only you can make the choice in the end. But let me put a good word in for my bro, Roberto. I think he's worth getting to know more. And how about you? Is there anyone you're hoping to get to know? Might be. She might be someone you know very well. This isn't a cute way of saying it's me, is it? I like your confidence, but no. The person I'm into is Amelia. So does the coffee win me a good word with your sis? I'm not matching you up. I'm not matchmaking you with my sister. If it hits the fan, then I can be blamed for it. I can't argue with that. I'll just have to get my craft going. At the end of the day, it's Amelia's choice. Let's hope I'm the right choice. You finish the last of your coffee, leave Jamal on the swing seat. Christ, what is wrong with my eyes? You spot a lone figure curled up on the edge of one of the beds. It's Amelia. Ugh, drama queen. She turns to you and sighs. You've barely caught your breath all day. You're going from chat to chat. I'm going from nap to nap. I could use a nap. It's nap time. This isn't exactly the kind of popularity I was going for. At least you've got offers coming left, right, and center. Hasn't quite worked out that way for me yet. Yeah, because I'm a hotter sister. I've told you this, Amelia. I know the problem can't be my looks. I can vouch for that. I mean, I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm the hotter sister. I'm happy every boy here knows they're girlfriend material. Not every boy. Well, nearly. I thought Ozzy was glued to Grace, but even they're coming unstuck. You really think so? There's something about how he looks at you. I can tell he's got a little thing for you. I think Grace might have noticed it too. Uh-oh. Amelia glances at the others milling around the garden. Do you think I'll find someone in here? You don't need any of them. You got me. Who needs boys anyway? They're more trouble than they're worth. But come on, and boys come and go, but we've got each other. Yeah, you're right. Ozzy told me that Jamal was there when all the drama started last night. Maybe he's looking to single up some of the girls. I'm not sure if I've figured him out just yet. What do you think of him? I think he's into you. I think he's pretty into you. No, really? He's kept that well hidden. I think some graft might be coming your way soon. If nothing else, he's generous with his coffees. Maybe it's time to get to know him better. Just don't tell him it's because I've got no other options. My lips are firmly sealed. That's a shame because we think it's time we have a talk. We? Ugh, the both of us. Great. You know what? Just to avoid confusion, I'll leave you all to it. Okay, she's got jokes. She's got jokes about last night. Amelia gives you a quick hug and heads towards the pool. You can see her looking back at you as she goes. Ryan and Roberto stand shoulder to shoulder waiting for your reply. Okay, let's talk it out. The boys pace across the lawn, friction almost crackling in the air. So, if you're going to talk, one of you needs to start. I wanted to give you time to work out where your head's at. I know we didn't cover ourselves in glory last night. It seems like we're both pretty clear how we feel about you. But what matters is how you feel about us. You look over both boys, carefully choosing your next words, when suddenly your phone pings. I've got a text! The rest of the Islanders gather as you read out the text. Islanders, tonight there will be a recoupling. The girls will each choose which boy they want to couple up with. The boy not picked to be in the couple will be dumped from the island immediately. Hashtag girls on top. Hashtag boys better graft. Ryan and Roberto stare at you in stunned silence. Well, Ryan and Roberto certainly aren't playing their cards close to their chest. But is Princess feeling blessed or unimpressed? She may be holding all the cards, but will she make a play for a joker, a king, or a jack of or a Jack the Lad. The fuck is Jack the Lad? Who's making this lingo? Or is it time for her to go for a wild card? Find out next time on Love Island. Do I want to find out next time on Love Island? I guess we do, don't we? I know what happens. Do you know what happens? Have you played this? Let me out of this fucking app. I just stood up again. I have to sit up again, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think I like this challenge if I'm remembering it correctly. The challenge episodes sometimes are just hit or miss. You go, cowgirl. A physical challenge reveals an unexpected admirer. I love girls' choice recouplings, or I did until I experienced one myself recently. Or an uncoupling might be more accurate. Okay, I admit it. I was dumped. But which boy is about to suffer a similar fate, and which boy does Princess have her eyes on? Sorry about the lawn mowing happening. I didn't know there was going to be lawn mowing today. You probably heard it earlier, but now it's closer to my room, so let's find out. Apologies for it. Everyone digests the recoupling news. Roberto and Ryan stare at you in shock. Looks like the power's in the girls' hands now, boys. Who should we recouple with? We're gonna get options, and I want to know who you guys think we should recouple with. Yeah, you boys better get your grafting boots on. I'll even make a poll for you guys. And I'll give you, like, I don't know, 30 minutes? Where are my polls at? What is this? Prediction? Is it prediction? No, that's not what I want. I want poll. Here we go, poll. Create new poll. Who should we pick for the recoupling? Ryan, Robert, and those might be our only two choices. I don't think anyone else is going to be available to choose, so I'm just going to leave those. Like that. I'm going to make the poll. I guess I can only do 10 minutes. It's going to be a 10-minute poll. You can now vote in the poll if that is what you would like to do. Oh my god, I was like, why is it so fuzzy? Ew. Grafting boots aren't my style. You've been wearing them since you got here. Charm and graft are two different animals, as are me and you. You got that right, pal. I guess we'll get an answer to our question tonight, princess. I guess you will. You boys getting a bit jittery? Nah, not sweating it too much. I mean Roberto and Ryan. Are you boys pranging? I'm more nervous than before a performance. You should never be nervous about your performance. Never overthink things in the bedroom. Passion and instinct, bro. I think we're talking about different performances. I never think of anything in the bedroom as a performance. It feels too distant. I like it to be more intimate than a performance. It's cool. Nerves make me perform better. In pilot school, we call that a CACA statement. And what does that mean? Choose another career already. A caca statement. Haha. I'm gonna read his name as Robert from now on. Roberto keeps a straight face until he bursts out laughing. Things always work out for the best. Whether it's in here or not, I'm sure we'll all find love. Roberto holds your gaze, giving you a confident smile. You must get a bit nervy before you fly. I'd be a hot mess. You're always a hot mess, Bella. You know me so well. If she just took that, like, girl, punch him in the throat. When I've got the controls in my hands, I'm cool as ice. Well, your future's in a girl's hands now. True, but I'm feeling hopeful. Put it that way. I'm crossing both my fingers. Both your fingers? My fingers are in both hands. You know what I'm saying. You boys really are breaking it. Princess, are you picking up on their nervous energy? I'm picking up on your sexy energy. Ryan being nervous is cute. You'll find out later. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not going to tell you what I think, boys. Wait until the recoupling to see where my head's at. I love a girl who keeps me on my toes. Leah, I'm more interested in what you're saying. Anyone you've got your eye on for the recoupling? That's for me to know. Let's just say I'm open to being grafted, boys. Good to know. I was talking to all the boys, Jamal. Burn. Shut up. Bella's phone pings. I got a text. Islanders, get ready to take part in the good, the bad, and the sexy. It's time to show off your moves. Hashtag riding flirty. Hashtag bucking bonko. Bucking bonko? That's sick. Is it? My moves are sick. I've been waiting for an excuse to bust them out. Mate, you bust them out every morning. You know what a physical challenge means, boys? Time to get a pump on real quick? Roberto and Jamal sprint to the gym laughing, closely followed by the other boys. I hate that working out in the gym is called getting a pump on. It sounds so derogatory. They're hilarious. Looks like they're ready to get their graft on. Oh, I don't know who to pick for the challenge. So many snacks. Well, Jamal clearly wants you to focus on him. He's been dropping game all morning. Unfortunately, his game is a bit cringe. Icky? Maybe a bit. He said he was all about Ivy and forgot about her pronto. What about you, Bella? Who will you pick? I mean, it's been 3 days. He didn't forget about her. He's just like... Ugh. Why am I trying to defend Jamal over here? It just... You know what? Rights for Jamal. Rights for Jamal. I think Louis would be a little miffed if I didn't pick him. But if I told you all there's a spark there, I'd be lying. Yikes. Sparks can come when you least expect them, though. Me and my ex were just mates until I saw him using chopsticks in a restaurant. Just clicked all of a sudden. I was like, I fancy you now. Maybe seeing Louis on a bucking bronco will give you the chopsticks feeling. The chopsticks feeling? Okay. Maybe. Thanks, gang. Always enlightening. Jamal peels off from the boys and approaches. Grace, can I pull you for a quick chat? Of course you can. Grace leads Jamal over to the beanbags. I wonder if he's grafting or just wants a chat. We'll ask Grace later. Something tells me this challenge is about to stir the pot. You rush off with the girls to get ready, a nervous energy in the air about the upcoming challenge and looming recoupling. This challenge is going to be so much fun. See, they're about to do me so dirty with these gym option choices. They really are. You see how everyone's hat looks nice on them? And I'm about to get done so fucking dirty. I've always wanted to be a cowgirl. I might be taking the boys for a ride. The girls laugh as Grace rushes into the dressing room. Guess who just got his graft on? Guessing it might have been Jamal. He said he wanted to get to know me better. Did Ozzy see? He couldn't miss it. We were right by the gym. Jamal's making moves. Confirms he wasn't all that into Ivy after all. Did you flirt back with him, Grace? I kinda did a bit. With Ozzy right there? I guess I wanted him to hear and get a bit gel. Was that wrong? You shouldn't play games with him. It's never wrong to flirt. You don't sound too secure with Ozzy. Let's stir the pot. It sounds like you and Ozzy are on solid ground. Alright, princess. If she felt super secure with Ozzy, would she be doing that? You're right. I guess I don't feel that solid with him right now. I might be overthinking things, but it feels like I've got a few doubts. Or more like I think he's got some doubts. Like he's not 100 about me. Why do you think that? Kind of feels like he might still be open to other options. Or maybe it's because I told you that and then you ignored me. And now you want to pretend like, oh, no one told me. This is a surprise. Girl, I told you. You pulled me for a chat and I told you. And now look at you. Stupid. Kind of feels like he might still be open to other options. What other options? The fuck you mean, what other options? I'm right here. Grace glances in your direction and awkwardly avoids eye contact. If he does, that's on him. He should be gassed he's with you. I just see his eyes wandering a bit sometimes, like he's not set. Sounds like you need to find out where you stand. Grace thinks for a few seconds. I'm gonna give him a test in this challenge. How do you mean? I keep asking that in this. That's like the 3rd time I've asked that this episode, like this stream alone. You'll see soon, and his reaction will tell me a lot. Well, that's ambiguous. Whatever you got planned sounds like a great idea. I got a feeling this challenge is gonna go off. The boys will be falling over themselves to impress us. We've all got these cute hats, but let's see if there's something else. I found the perfect thing. It's a cute cowgirl outfit, but there's only one. Princess, you would pull that off. Yeah, I need to see you in that. It'll look stunning. Okay, I'll see what it looks like. You see how they fucking did me? What the fuck is this? Who is that? That's not me. That's not me. Why do I have a wig on? Why can't I just have like a hat on my hair? What do we think? I think I can't look. No. That's not what she said. I can't look. My eyes, oof. Besides the cat burning from the allergies, the cat burning? No. From my eyes burning from the allergies. I think this is so fugly. This is so fugly. Like, why are you wearing a picnic napkin? And those aren't even like booty shorts. Like, I bet my whole ass cheeks are out. I mean, we were wearing swimsuits, but like, I don't know, something about that. What are those? The janties? The janties with the belt? Something about this outfit is just hideous. I think I can't think because that looks so hot. Giddy up, sister. You look so cute in that. She's lying. She's lying. That was so sinister. That was so insidious, the way she said that. Are you gonna wear it, princess? Fuck no, I'm not wearing this shit. Yeehaw. I'm gonna be wearing my red bikini that I've never worn before. Shame, that cowgirl outfit looked unreal on you. I don't know why they wouldn't let me wear the pride one, but you know, go off. So many boys are competing for you right now. With that coupling, with the recoupling coming up, maybe you want to go all out? Yeah, and see who goes all out for you. She's got a point, princess. What do you want to do? Not with that outfit. I'll check the wardrobe once more. Yeah, okay, no. They're just gonna let me make that. I'm feeling fine in this. This will be my first ever rodeo. I'm so excited. Like, how come I don't get a hat? It can't be that hard to give me a hat. Let's go. You sprint onto this challenge stage where Rodeo Bull stands in the middle of a Western-themed obstacle course. Now, this was a challenge in Season 3 that they never brought back until this moment, I think. Actually, they might have brought this back for Season 4, too. But we haven't played Season 4, and I don't plan on playing Season 4. This is the last Love Island game that I'm going to be streaming. Season. But the one I remember the last time that I remember is Season 3. And you can't play Seasons 1 through 3 anymore, so... Here's the little bull riding shit. I've always loved Westerns. I hate Westerns, Ryan. Westerns are so fucking boring. The poll ended. Did anyone vote in the poll? View the results. It's tied. Oh no. Thank you guys for letting me make the choice, make the options. You always wanted to ride on one of the mechanical bull things. You know, I always have wanted to try riding on the mechanical bull, but I know my ass would get thrown off so fast. Your phone pings, you read it out. Islanders, you will take it in turns to ride the rodeo bull for as long as possible, then complete the obstacle course as sexily as you can before giving a sexy dance to the islander of your choice. Hashtag buckle up, hashtag wild ride. Whoop whoop, let's do this. Who's up first? I think I can tame the beautiful wild animal. But what about the bull? I'll try to tame that too. So who was the wild animal you were referring to then? Bella? It can't be me. It must not be me. I'm not an animal. Roberto sprints to the bull and flings himself onto it with power and grace. He grips its handle with one hand and tips his hat to you with the other. The bull starts to crank up, spinning round, rising and falling erratically. Roberto holds on with ease. His bronzed abs glisten in the sunlight, and his ripped arms flex as he tames the bull. He makes eye contact with you as he makes it look effortless. Focus on the bull, not showing off to the girls. Are you jealous? I can multitask. Watch. No hands. He grips the bull between his bulging thighs and flexes both biceps around his head. I call this the Portuguese squeeze. The girls get a view of his defined back and bum as his legs vice around the spinning bull. He might be boring hot, but he is hot. He's too much. That bod is something else. The bull really cranks up, but Roberto dominates it expertly. You drilling too, princess? No, not really. I'm getting the ick quick. I'm getting the ick, girls. He's being a little bit extra, isn't he? Extra hot. I take it you're waiting for someone else's turn then? And who would that be? My turn, actually. Yeehaw! Roberto clings into the bull as its movement ramps up into its big finale. He somersaults into the crash mat. Everyone cheers. Roberto springs around the obstacle course. He sprints around the obstacle course, leaping over and sliding under obstacles with power, speed, and finesse. The man's a machine. He leaps over the finish line and slides to a stop in front of you. He locks eyes with you. I'll give you a dance, princess. She's sexy, fun, and always makes me smile. Aww. I know I might have been extra then, but maybe my dancing will redeem me. They say it's all about the hips, right? Roberto locks eyes with you and looks almost bashful. He starts to sway his hips, moving his body from side to side. He's stiff and wooden. You're supposed to move your hips, pal. I'll give you a few pointers later. Roberto looks unfazed by everyone's reactions as he starts thrusting his hips and waving his arms around ridiculously. Playfully banter him. I'm not cheering that on. That was terrible, bro. That was so sad. You're a bit stiff, Roberto. Might need more than a few pointers. You definitely peaked on the rodeo. I'm built for power and speed, not rhythm. Except in the bedroom. Roberto pirouettes, nearly loses his balance, but tries to style it out with some clumsy twerking. He laughs, charming, boyish. Oh, Roberto, you're too cute. I'm sorry, princess. Dancing is my Achilles heel. Only he could dance like that and compare himself to a Greek god. I hope my clumsy moves haven't given you the ick, princess. Babes, I've been icked out since you walked into the villa. Since you sat your ass in that frothy hot tub. You know what? Let's dance. Let's dance with him. Bring it on, Roberto. I'll show you some moves. You take Roberto's hands in yours and slow dance with him, leading him and showing him a few basic steps. Now, is the goal of this to kiss someone afterwards? Because I completely forgot. All of my processing power is built into just reading and not processing. He's clumsy but improves a little. He smiles and looks deep into your eyes. Not how I pictured our first dance, but I'll take it. I'll follow that. Ryan bounds to the rodeo bull and hops onto it. Come on, Ryan, you got this. We'll see about that. And then you just never see Jamal or Louie again. Like I told you. Did you guys forget about them? Especially Louie, because you don't see him? Because he's bald? They wrote him off because he's bald. Ryan jokingly leans in and whispers to the rodeo bull. Be gentle, kind animal. Babe, it's a machine. I sure ain't gentle. Ryan clings into the bull with one hand as it starts rotating and jerking up and down. He's less effortless than Roberto, and you see every muscle tensing as he grapples with it. The bull rears up, nearly throwing him off, but he clings on. Nearly got me. It's only just getting started. I got this. How am I doing, princess? Before you can answer, the bull speeds up and flings him onto the crash mats. Everyone laughs. We can't all have stamina. It's the rhythm that counts, right, princess? It's all about the rhythm. I'm with you, Ryan. You need that rhythm. Yeah, you do. Well, get ready to see rhythm in action. See, now you would have heard the little smiley faces, but I don't know where the sound keeps going. Like, isn't it like eerily silent and kind of creepy? I'm sorry about that. I'm not in control of the volume or the music. It just goes out. Ryan sprints into the obstacle course. He tries to leap over the first obstacle but clips his foot and tumbles onto the floor. Oh, man, I always trip over the high notes. What? Okay. Come on, Ryan. Back on your feet, fella. I'm about brains over brawn anyway. Ryan clambers to his feet and rolls under a low bar before vaulting over a horse obstacle. I'm getting warmed up now. Ryan gives you his furtiest look as he gracefully spins around an obstacle, showing off his ripped body. Are you liking what you see, princess? Not really. Lukewarm at best. I was hoping for better, room temperature moves at best. Maybe he'll step up in the dance? Here's hoping. Ryan speeds up as he clears the final few obstacles before taking your hand in his. I mean, I can't really talk shit. They're doing better than I would be able to be doing. This would be a comedy routine if I was doing this. Princess, I want to pick you up for a dance for loads of reasons. I want to pick you for a dance for loads of reasons. It feels like we connect deeper with each chat we have. I want to take that connection further right now. Oh, Ryan, you're actually the cutest. You must be feeling it more after that cute bomb. Before you can reply, he tosses his hat in your direction and launches into some big moves. Amelia gasps. That's how you do it, Roberto. I'm making a mental note. Someone's been learning my secret moves. Ozzy, shut up. Ryan dances back and forth in front of the girls, his hips shimmying with confidence and rhythm. He playfully teases them before spinning to focus entirely on you. He locks eyes with you as he dances tantalizingly close to you, giving you a close-up view of his toned, glistening body. He swivels around, inviting you to explore his torso with your hands as he gyrates, not gyroids. Explore his torso. Why not? Why not? You see that bull in the background? Oh my god, is she not terrifying? Well, bulls are male. Is he not terrifying? Like, this staring into its eye, so intense. You allow your hands to explore his chest, and he continues to shake his body expertly. He turns to you, a huge grin on his face, as you run your hands down his tense pecs and across his defined abs. He spins around, and you come face to face, staring into each other's eyes. Snog him. Why not? You hold his passionate gaze. I love, like I said, oh, we're gonna break his heart, but we are, because I'm not... Or maybe we won't, I don't know. I'm so unsure. I want to be messy, though. I should have snogged Roberto, too. He holds his passionate gaze. You hold his passionate gaze before leaning in to bring your lips urgently together. Your bodies press tight into each other as the kiss intensifies. A rush of adrenaline hits you, and you feel yourself melt further into his arms as the kiss heats up. You feel lost in the moment together, the challenge fading away until your lips finally part. That was intense. Wow. Just wow. I know, right? Ryan runs over to join the other cheering boys. Right, boys, time to show you jokers how it's done. Grace leans into the girls. Let's give this man of mine a little test. What are you gonna do? Grace runs to the rodeo bull and straddles it reverse cowgirl style. Like what you see, boys? You know it. Looking great, cowgirl. The bull cranks into action with Grace giggling as she clings on in reverse cowgirl position. Yes, get it. You make this look hard, Ryan. Just wanted to make you look even better. Sure you did. Grace swoops and cheers as she masterfully rides the erratically moving bull until it slows. Graceful. Oh my god. Certainly not disgraceful. She cowed it. See what I did there? I feel like if she cowed it, it would have been, like, bad. Stick to the skateboarding, mate. Tell him, Louie. Grace flies around the obstacle course, engaging full sass and flirt mode. The boys can't take their eyes off her. You turn to Amelia and whisper, how do you think she's going to test Ozzy? I think we're about to find out. Grace flicks her hair as she struts over to the dance in front of the boys. She takes Ozzy's hand before dropping it and walking to Ryan instead. Okay, that's what we're doing, Grace. That's what we're doing. What's going on? Mess with the bull, you get the horns, Ozzy. Grace leans Ryan against the bull and gives him a lap dance, treating him to her spiciest moves. Yeehaw. She rhythmically moves her body inches away from him as the boys look on with wide eyes. She's definitely getting Ryan hot under the cowboy hat. I would have said something like hot under the udder or something, but like bulls once again do not have udders. Grace slowly leans in for a sultry peck on Ryan's lips, shooting Ozzy some serious side-eye. Ryan goes bright red. Grace struts her way back to the girls. Ryan tries to catch her eye apologetically. Looked like quite a ride, Ryan. Wish I hadn't thrown away my ticket now. Grace leans close to you, still out of breath from her scintillating, scintillating. You know what? Her little sexy dance. There we go. I did say I was going to test Ozzy. You didn't mind me kissing Ryan, did you? It was only a peck. We've got this. When it's my turn, we've got this. It's only a challenge, Grace. We're cool. No point crying over a little peck. Didn't look little to me. Well, I'm sure Ozzy took the hint. Ozzy sprints with the bull unbalanced onto his back. His arm and chest muscles tense and shimmer under the sun. About time someone brought some sauce to this ranch. Shut up. Man, I love ranch sauce. Do you guys call it ranch sauce or do you just call it ranch? Like, I know ranch is a sauce, but calling it ranch sauce is just wrong. Like, ramen, like, calling ramen a soup to me feels wrong. Like, yeah, it's got soup broth, it's got the broth, so it's a soup. But, like, calling ramen a soup should be illegal. Ozzy does a good job of holding on to the bucking bull as it twists and turns before finally getting thrown off into the mat. After a seamless obstacle course, Ozzy approaches the girls, ready to give one a lap dance. Normally I charge for a private session, but Princess, it's your lucky day. So you're taking the hint. Ozzy picks you up and carries you over to the bull where he sits you down and begins a mouth-watering dance display. His hips are electric as his muscular frame grinds and rides up and down your excited body. The boys look on feeling completely outshone. He's making us all look bad now. Just himself. Ozzy's ridiculously sexy professional moves continue until his routine crescendos to a big finish. He stares into your eyes, your lips inches apart. As Grace's eyes burn a hole in the back of your head, you feel Ozzy longing to kiss you. Kiss him on the cheek. I would snog him if it was free. Just because of Grace. Playfully lean forward and give Ozzy a teasing peck on the cheek. He blushes before helping you back to your feet. Thanks for the show, Ozzy. Moving on. Ozzy notices Grace glaring at you both and does this walk of shame back to the other boys. Grace looks stony-faced as you return to the girls. Good times. It was just a peck, Grace. Princess, you're up next. What's your plan of attack? I'm here for fun, not rodeo trophies. This is only a challenge. I'm going to have some fun. You gallop up in the challenge area, pretending to be riding a horse and spank the rear of the bull. Yeehaw! You jump into the back of the bull as it begins gyrating around and tip your hat towards the others as they laugh and cheer. You're making it look easy, Princess. That's because it is. In a sudden direction change, you're tossed off the bull and sent rolling onto the cushioned mat. You jump up and bow to everyone. The group is in fits of laughter. As I said, easy. You jokingly wobble back to your feet before tackling the obstacle course as best you can, spending a lot of time falling over. After the obstacle course, you approach the group and decide who to give a sexy dance to. Let's give one to Bella. Bella, you've been so not here. You walk up and down the group, watching their excited reactions before finally taking Bella by the hand and leading her into the bull area. Come with me. I've got a few things I want to show you. I'm all yours. This is going to be pretty hard to beat. Great. The group cheers and whoops. You notice Ryan and Roberto out of the corner of your eye, staring each other out in annoyance. Because I picked Bella. This was a bit of a surprise, Princess. Although maybe not after our chat the other day. So, what type of moves are you throwing down? Sit down and let me show you my sauciest moves. Wouldn't you like to know? You playfully place your hand on Bella's shoulder and guide her to the floor where you begin a scintillizing... See, I feel like I'm reading that word. Scintillating display of sexy moves. I could look this up, but I don't want to. Your hips ride up and down her as she struggles to decide where to look, an expression of saucy bliss all over her face. You know what you're doing. You don't know the half of it. You jump up and turn around, riding her in reverse cowgirl as you tease her with even more of your best moves. I need a breather after that. With the lap dance over, you lock eyes with Bella, and despite the cheering Islanders behind you, for a moment you feel completely alone together. Kiss her! Kiss her! With a rush of adrenaline, you take her head in your hands and move in for a kiss. Her lips are warm and full, and you can still feel her heart beating from your lap dance. You come back to earth as the kiss ends and see her smiling back at you. No pressure, Louie. That's gonna be a tough one to beat. Up next was Jamal, who went all out to impress Amelia with his saucy dance routine, but I think the fact Amelia spent the whole time looking at a slow-moving cloud suggests it wasn't for her. Damn. Damn. Up next is Amelia, who's just about to choose a boy to give a lap dance to. The boy I want to give a dance to is Roberto. It's about time someone taught you the dancing basics. I did earlier. What do you mean? I need all the help I can get. I guess I should have turned my moves up to no. I guess I should have turned my moves up a notch to secure that dance. You were not getting that dance at all, Jamal. A singular notch? Maybe try a few hundred notches, mate. Amelia leads Roberto to the bull and gives him a fun, very PG lap dance with a playful peck on the cheek to finish. When they're done, Roberto stands with a great grin on his face. I've learned so many moves today. Let's see them then. Roberto drops to the floor to recreate one of Amelia's moves, but his rhythm is still all over the place with stiff and wooden hips. Okay, we may need a follow-up lesson, but that's a definite improvement. Second to last was Louie, who stayed on the bull for as long as my mate stayed on the line and I called him. Damn. 8 seconds, which is also the time that takes for them to say, get some better puns, that they're pun supportive. And despite his best efforts, his dance routine reduced Bella to an attack of the giggles. Reminds me of my love life. Moving on, up last is Bella. Bella jumps into the bull and does her best to hold on, but before long she's rolling around on the mat as the group cheers some encouragement her way. She dashes around the obstacle course before standing in front of the others, deciding who to pick. The person I want to give a naughty dance to is Princess. Bella takes your hand and leads you towards the bull as the others look on with excitement. Guess my moves weren't up to scratch. Join the club. Don't start a club, guys. It was bad enough seeing you dance. This is literally your job, Ozzy. As Bella sits you down, she begins a seductive yet playful dance routine, her face alight with a teasing smile the whole time. Her hips are loose and her waist toned. You can smell her perfume as she leans closer and whispers in your ear. Thought I'd show them boys how to do it. Her dance builds to a big finish. Bella comes close to you, her lips inches from your own. Would you like to kiss me? I know you want to kiss me. My lips are all yours. My lips are all yours. Bella giggles before gently lifting your chin, giving you an incredible snog. Your tongue teasingly caresses hers, and Bella smiles as she draws the kiss to a close. How to stop myself from getting too into that? I don't know how to feel. You don't have to feel anything, Louie. You're not staying long. How about blessed that you coupled up with the absolute worldie? Bella helps you up as you both make your way back to the group. That bull ride was so fun. Princess, you should do it again. Yeah, you should ride the bull with one of the boys. That'd be super saucy. Your body against theirs. Why are you guys trying to do this? Bella, aren't you interested in me? Why are you trying to hook me up with one of these guys? I'd be up for it. I'm sure we all would. One of the girls might be interested too. Mia whispers in your ear. Might be a good opportunity to get a special someone hot and bothered. Maybe even wind up Grace. Wanna go for a sexy one-on-one bull ride with someone? Nope, I've had enough bull riding for one day. I'm alright for an extra bull ride. I think that's enough for one day. Aw, that's the end of the challenge then? Wanted to go on. I didn't. Right, girls chat now. Just us or all the girls? All the girls. The girls pull off from the boys, ready to unpack the drama from the challenge. Grace, you started this. You started it. That was so much fun. OMG, Roberto's dancing. He may have silky looks and a smooth tongue, but his hips are solid oak. I thought it was adorable, and he kind of owned it. The only thing as hot as a good dancer is a bad dancer who doesn't care. I've never heard that saying. That's probably because you're in the hot good dancer category. Your moves had us all swooning. And I know because I got a front row seat to the whole thing. Princess always had the big moves. Amelia looks a little downbeat. Oh, is it because you can't dance? It's okay. It's okay, Amelia. Like I said, everyone knows I'm the hot twin. You alright, Amelia? Yeah, I was just wish there was a spark with one of the boys. None of them make me want to tear their chaps off. Well, Jamal looked like he was quite into you. That's a one-way street. He's sweet, but I want something more than sweet. You like a bit of edge. I get that. There we go. Oh no, Jamal's walking over. He must want to chat with you. Oh no, Jamal's walking over. He must want to chat with you, Amelia. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just come clean about how I feel. Hey girl, sorry for disturbing. Bella, could I grab you for a chat? Me? Yeah, of course. Let's go to the daybeds. Let's do it. Bye, girls. Didn't see that coming. At least you get out of that awkward chat for now. Seems like Jamal is really turning up the graft. Yeah, I thought he liked Ivy, but obviously not. I guess none of the couples are as strong as I thought. I'm legit questioning me and Ozzy a bit now, too. And Bella and Louie aren't exactly honeymooning either. I don't know if any of them scream boyfriend material to me. Do you think any of these guys are potential boyfriends, Princess? Boyfriend? I want fun. Who's a boyfriend when you can have fun? You both need to stop looking so far into the future. Let's focus on the now. We're in the getting to know phase, not the boyfriend-girlfriend phase. I think I know them all well enough. I don't know if I trust any of them yet. Yep, the trusting is the bit I'm getting caught up on. But it's not only the boys I'm struggling to trust. Grace locks eyes with you intensely. So do you guys need to chat alone to talk things through a little? I think that's a good idea. Ma'am, I tried to tell you about your ain't shit partner, but you don't want to listen to me, so... Grace sighs and looks to the floor, shaking her head. She composes herself. What is it, Grace? I normally run a mile when I see a red flag so early in a relationship, but Ozzy failed my test when he picked you to dance with. Major red flag. Let's say I excuse that because it's a challenge, but when he cracks a joke, you're the person he looks at to see if you laugh. Really? Every time. And as soon as he jumped on that bull, you were the first person he looked at. I'm not making it up. I noticed details like that. I do appreciate you not picking him for your dance, but I noticed he looked gutted when you didn't choose him. So you're upset with me because of the way Ozzy looked when I didn't pick him. I'm upset with Ozzy, not you, but it still stings. Look, this didn't pan out as I would hoped, but I want to hear this from your own mouth. Should I be worried about Ozzy, or does he only have eyes for me? You should be worried. I'm going to tell you right now, Grace, you should be worried. I'll be real, Grace. You should be worried. I can't read Ozzy's mind, but at the very least, he doesn't just have eyes for you. You sure? I'm pretty confident. I don't know how to feel. He's thrown up several question marks. That dance with you was an exclamation mark. What are you going to do then? I could ask him about it, or I could keep trying to give him hints and tests. That didn't go so well last time, did it? No, he takes hints like my dad takes instructions on how to use his TV. Even I did write it down for him. I'm not sure he could follow it. Ugh, boys. It's not even that they're confusing. They just wind me up. Suddenly, Bella interrupts you both. Sorry for getting in the way of this, girls. That's alright. We cleared the air already. My body's aching all over from riding that bull. You don't mind if I wind down with you, do you, Princess? Do you, Grace? Not at all. I'll see you both around. You and Bella leave for the living room, a cheeky smile on her face. You sprawl out on the sofa beside Bella. No, that was a challenge, huh? Who knew riding a bull could be so much fun? It's such a workout. I mean, I feel like it definitely takes a lot of core and like a lot of like thigh strength, so you're definitely working out like at least like 2 major parts of your body. We should create a rodeo and lap dance based fitness channel. We could sell it for millions. And it's so accessible. All you need at home is some space to dance and a mechanical bull. It's foolproof. We'd have to teach the dancing part. You blew all the girls out of the water. I don't hide my emotions very well, so you probably already know. But when you chose me for your dance, it really made my day. Couldn't hide my smile. I felt like my crush had asked me to prom. Oh, it's so cute. Bella, I'm so sorry I'm gonna break your heart later. You pull out some moves yourself. Bella playfully leans closer as you lock eyes. She bites her lips. Well, that was the cherry on top. I wonder if there might be a few more where that came from. But I don't want to be presumptuous. That would be terrible of you. I have so much fun when we're together. It just feels natural. Bella shyly tucks her hair behind her ear before taking a deep breath and blurting out, I want to pull you to get your vibe on where you're at. Louisa laughed, but I can't see a future. There's no spark or connection. Not like the connection I feel with you. But I wanted to see if we're on the same page. I'm feeling a spark with you, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we have a spark. I've loved getting to know you so far. Maybe our spark could light up the whole villa? We'd blow a fuse, cause a blackout. I wouldn't mind the lights going off if we were alone together. I think I'd rather the lights were on, if you know what I mean. You both giggle as you inch closer to each other on the sofa. Slowly, Bella's expression turns to one of longing as she stares deep into your eyes. If I'm not getting ahead of myself, can I kiss you? Yes, please. Let's do it. Ooh, let's do it, girl. You're gorgeous and you can read my mind. Bella grins. Bella's grin hits megawatt as she leans into you and your lips slowly touch. She wraps her arm around you, pulling you even closer. You can taste her sweet breath as her tongue tickles over yours. Tickles? That sounds flicks. What am I reading? What am I reading? I'm definitely not reading this. You slowly pull away and smile at each other. That's strange. What? The lights are still on. We'll have to try harder next time. Deal. I'm glad we had this chat. You're so... Suddenly Bella is interrupted by a commotion between Amelia and Jamal outside. I can't believe you'd be so scheming. You and Bella look at each other before running out to see what's going on. Not that deep? Are you serious? We heard the commotion from the living room. Everything all right? The other islanders gather around, confused about what's going on. I was just saying I kind of accidentally instigated a little thing last night. What thing? He admitted he encouraged Roberto to shoot his shot last night with Princess. He told me this earlier. Did he tell you why? Because he's got Roberto's back? No, he only did it to try to cause a scene to leave me single. You're kidding. That's why you bigged me up so much last night? Kinda, but also because I thought Princess generally liked you too. It's still shady, maybe even worse. Listen, all this sounds worse than it did in my head when I planned it. You literally just said you tried to stir the pot to hopefully leave me single. I thought it was kind of romantic at the time. You thought causing all that drama last night was romantic? I thought something beautiful might come from the chaos? If you think that's romantic, I don't know what you're like on a second date. That's hectic, Jamal. I stayed up until 3 a.m. helping sort all of that. It isn't like I forced Roberto to do anything. I just gave him advice. False advice to try and improve your own situation? That's low, man. You and Ryan were already butting heads over Princess, Roberto. A fallout was inevitable. If anything, I helped speed things up. Want a medal? It's not as deep as you're all making out. Okay, I was trying to see if, so it's not me. I don't know, man. Doesn't sit right with me. You agree with me, Princess. This is so sneaky and dishonest, right? It's not such a big deal. I don't care. Jamal is just out here making moves like all of us. Princess gets it. Maybe it's not such a big deal after all. Princess, you're just brushing it off so easily after all that drama yesterday? I literally got 2 hours of sleep. Good. I hope you get less. So maybe he inadvertently caused a big scene, but he didn't know that would happen. Exactly. And he didn't force anyone to do anything or lie about anything. You've gotten a lot more chilled since we were younger. I thought this would really rile you up. So maybe not my finest move, but you gotta roll the dice, right? I guess I just really like you, Amelia, and I wanted to fight for us. Hang on. I don't buy this at all. You were cracking on with me earlier today, Jamal. Flirty eye contact, biting your lip. Really? Yeah, I won't lie. I got a similar vibe from Jamal, too. It was like as soon as Ivy went, you just started grafting us girls. What can I say? I'm just a flirty guy by nature. You can't blame me if you're trying. You can when you're trying to make all the boys fall out. Plus, grafting who we're coupled up with. Look, let's not go around in circles. It's in the open now. Christ, I cannot read. Oh, my eyes. I already took the allergy medicine. I can only take 1 pill a day. And leave this all out there. And begins with an S, babe. Oh, yeah, and I'm sorry, genuinely. Didn't know it would cause such a ruckus. Suddenly you hear someone's phone ping. I've got a text. Islanders, get ready to gather around the fire pit for tonight's recoupling. Hashtag recoupling time, hashtag decision o'clock. Oh, brilliant. Ryan and Roberto instantly turn to you, a look of concern on their faces. Suddenly, Jamal clears his throat. So, I was gonna say this later, but I guess there's no time like the present. What's going on? I have an announcement to make. I hope it doesn't mess everything up. Sounds like Jamal has been a naughty little puppet master. I haven't seen strings pulled this awkwardly since I did my hamstring racing for the last pickled egg. But Jamal's in a pickle of his own making. But will his revelation save him at the recoupling? Or will he leave the villa with an egg on his face? If that's pickled egg, if it's pickled egg, I'd join him, if it wasn't for my hamstring. Find out his revelation next time on Love Island. Hashtag. We gotta have the hashtags. The hashtags are important. So I think this is the last episode that we're gonna do. Not the one that we just did. The one that's coming up is the last episode we're doing for today. It should be. I'm hoping it might not be. Yeah. Okay. Next episode's the last one we're doing. Let me get a real good stretch in real quick before we begin. Sorry about the noise. I've been sitting on this bed, doing positions, switching positions, trying to get like in a good position. How many times can I say position? Trying to like get comfortable. You can't get comfortable. There's no possible way to get comfortable here. I'm trying my best. You would make him your naughty pup. Do you like Jamal? Is it because he's toxic too? Is it because he's toxic, or is it because he's sticking up for Ivy in a way? Okay, you guys ready? Last episode for today. Episode 12. Out with the old. Actually, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run an ad. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go get some more water. So I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad break. And then I'll be back, okay? Okay. Is it running? It's running, okay. Okay, where are we? A minute. We got a minute left of ad. Okay. Run them ads, thank you. I don't know. How do you guys feel about ads? Like, I know no one wants to watch ads, but as an affiliate, I no longer have the option to not have ads. So, I'm thinking I might start doing 3-minute breaks just just for the money, because I need the money, guys. And it's not like I have a lot of viewers, but it helps. If you don't want ads, 30 seconds for the ad to be over, okay. There's always the option of subscribing, which I really appreciate. Depending on where you are in your country, like what country you're in, the price changed. I think it's like $6 now. There's also, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. So there's also that if you don't want ads. That's if you're enjoying my content. There's literally never ever any pressure to like subscribe, because I get it. Financial situations. There are other streamers out there who you may enjoy more than me. You'll watch ads for people you support. I appreciate that, Ak. But you don't have ads because you just resubscribed. So, okay, and we're back. We're back. Out with the Old, episode 12. A surprise recoupling leaves one islander facing the music. You guys excited? You guys excited? I'm excited. That means that we're a few episodes closer to my girlfriend. I think, you know what? I think we might finish the season with her. I think we're going to be messy and then we're going to settle down. We're going to finish the season with her because I just love her. She's so cute. Welcome back to Love Island, where Jamal is about to make a huge announcement. My last huge announcement was that I'm moving to a shed to commentate on other people's lives. My girlfriend coincidentally announced that she was now single. Weird. But is Jamal's announcement about to leave someone single? Let's find out. You know, ads aren't a major revenue for creators, but if you can't sub or aren't around enough for a sub, you'll happily deal with ads. Is she toxic too? No. You know what, I'll just spoil her name. Chloe, she's an angel sent from above. She's so, I love her. I would marry her. I'd marry all the girl love interests. You gather around the swing seat with other islanders. Jamal stands in front of everyone, preparing to make his announcement. Thanks for hearing me out, guys. I'm not sure I want to hear this. This is important. I really need to tell you all something. Sag, why are you sad? Why can't we ever have just a cute, wholesome queen? Why don't you want that for yourself? Why don't you want that for yourself, Ak? She's nice. No, not gross. Not gross. We love her. This is important. I really need to tell you all something. We're here for you, Jamal. I support your wrongs. Not Sir Sad. Whatever it is, we've all got your back. Thanks a lot, princess. It's boring. It's not boring. Chloe, one thing about Chloe is I don't find her boring. I find her interesting. So, what do you need to tell us, bro? Jamal looks around at the faces of the other islanders. What? You want someone that keeps you on your toes? You want to talk that thin ice? Stop. No. She can keep you on your toes. I don't want to spoil anything. You'll find out tomorrow. Jamal looks around at the faces of the other islanders. I'm leaving the villa. There's a stunned hush. What? Are you for real? I can't believe this. Oh, I can't believe this. No, this is a bombshell. Are you sure about this? Surely you don't have to go. I've made up my mind. Certain things have happened that I'm responsible for, and I know that only I'm to blame for all of that. I really am sorry for any drama that I caused. Jamal looked at Amelia and smiles pleadingly. I really am. I think maybe it started when Ivy left. She literally left last night. It hasn't even been a full 24 hours. I just lost my head when that happened. Thank you, Streamlabs, for being here for me. That's why you love your wife so much. You never know if you're gonna get a hug or punch in your throat. What is wrong? What are you doing to your wife, Ak? You deserve to get punched in your throat. Well, no one deserves to get punched in your throat. But you know what? I think I get it. Because me and Go, we fight all the time like that. Because I was telling him, like, I think one time I was on Twitter and I was watching a wrestling video. And I was like, I need a wrestling room. Because I want to just throw him around like that. I just want to fight him all the time. And I told him, like, if we ever get, like, a mansion, we're going to have our own, like, wrestling room so that we can fight. Because I'm like, I want to rough him up sometimes. But, like, you know, clean fighting, not like bad fighting. I'm not going to street fight him. That wouldn't be good for either of us. She laughs as the W. She's like to punch you in the throat sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I like to, like, thump him on his forehead. I don't want to hurt him. Sometimes he needs to know. He needs to know what's what. And I've not really acted like myself since. And I was kind of responsible for that whole bed mix-up thing. So I feel like this is probably for the best. I hope you all understand why I need to leave. Are you still talking? No, I'm not going to say that. You should stay. You should stay, Jamal. Emotionally and physically beating your ass is her love language? No. No. How's the kitty? Tell me about the kitty. How's the kitty doing? I really want you to stay here with us, Jamal. I don't want you to leave the villa. Thanks for saying that, Princess. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Anyway, things might have ended a little differently than I hoped, but I still enjoyed my experience here with you guys. My grafting might have been a bit all over the place, and I could have defo gone about that in a better way. But I tried at least. I thought maybe there could be something with Amelia. He's a handful and he's nuts, but you love him, of course. Of course. What's he doing? Has he taken his naps yet? His daily 12-hour nap, and he's up all night. But when that was shut down, I realized my time in the villa was over. Maybe I just picked the wrong twin. Who knows? Maybe I read past that. No, he fucking didn't. No, he fucking didn't say he picked the wrong twin. I told you, Amelia, I'm the hot one. I told her and she didn't believe me. Who knows? Maybe if Princess had picked me at the start of this, things might have been completely different. Last night he slept all night. Oh, I didn't let the cats in last night. As soon as I stopped streaming, I didn't go straight to bed, but I didn't even open the door for them. I was like, no, I can't do it. I was dying, especially since I didn't take any medicine last night. Hold on. I'm trying to see if one of them is at the door. Because I see a little shadow under the door. That could be like a vase or a vase. Do you say vase or do you say vase? I say vase, but I want to be fancy. Nothing worse than picking the wrong twin for real, for real. Shut up. Shut up. Things might have been completely different. If I could change things, I would. Things would be the same. Jamal, things would be the same. I would have done exactly the same. I never would have picked you, Jamal. Well, that's... ouch. Jamal looks around at the face of the other islanders. I'd best get going. You say voos? The voos? The caboose? I'm really gonna miss you guys. Almost as much as I missed my board. We'll miss you too. I love how what am I using? Is it not Stream Elements. Streamloots. Streamloots hasn't said a single thing. I don't even know if it's connected right now. Yeah, bro, it won't be the same without you. It's always sad to lose somebody. Don't worry about me. This is just the beginning of my next chapter. Everyone said a goodbye to Jamal, which was more awkward than when I forgot my partner's birthday. I forgot it again the following year, but it was totally fine. She'd broken up with me by then. But now it looks like Jamal wants to break up his goodbye with another reveal for Princess. Excuse me. You were just about to follow the rest of the islanders when Jamal calls you back. Jamal lowers his voice to a whisper. There's a couple of things I still haven't told you, but about the other boys. And with the recoupling coming up, you might want to know everything you can. This could destroy one of the most important decisions of your summer. So, when you hear what I have to say about the boys, I don't want to know. I don't care about them. I think we might just be gay. Like, I know I'm kissing all the boys, but like, I kinda want to do a girls route. We haven't done one yet. Because I didn't pick Lulu last season. And then season 2, we ended it with... What did we end it with? Who did I end? Gary. We ended it with Gary Bear. We played Too Hot to Handle, but we ended that with Theo. There's also Too Hot to Handle, the second app. We haven't played that. And that is an option if I ever do another like dating app game, is the second one. And we gotta pick my girlfriend. I love her. But I said I do a whole route for that one, so we might do a whole route for that one. But you know what? We might end this with a girl. We might end the season with a girl. No thanks. Are you sure, Princess? This is the info might be the boy you spend the rest of your life with. If you really have a connection with someone, you'll want to know this. I'm literally about to walk out the door. This is your last chance. So, you want to hear what I had to say? No thanks. I said no thanks. Go, leave, bye. Nope, don't want to hear it. Fair enough. Time for me to go then. It's been a while, Princess. See you on the other side. See you on the flippity flop. Goodbye, Jamal. Jamal grabs his suitcase and walks out the front door of the villa. Ow. I just like got like an intense titty pain right then. Maybe my titty misses him. I don't know why. That'd be weird. What if your body parts could miss someone? That'd be crazy. Besides like your brain, You run into the villa to find the other islanders. You find the other girls out on the terrace. There you are, princess. Did you forget that we have a recoupling to get to? Oh, they just randomly put me in the dress? Okay. We're just preparing ourselves, trying to calm each other's nerves. It'll be fine, Grace. Will it though? What if Ozzy doesn't want me? The way he was acting with the princess in that challenge has me doubting. Our flirting was on fire. It was only a challenge. I haven't caused you drama. Our flirting was on fire. I'm gonna do what I want to do, challenge or not. Can't deny we had chemistry in that challenge. I don't want to fall out over this, but maybe you shouldn't act like that with Islanders you're not coupled up with. Tell that to Ozzy. Ooh, ooh, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Don't worry, Grace, anything can happen at a recoupling. You'll know what to do when you get up there. Exactly. There's no point getting too in our heads about it. That's fine for you to say. You didn't even choose to be with Ryan. What are you thinking, Bella? I'm still not sure. I'm just gonna decide when I get there. I might close my eyes, spin around, and point. Gotta keep things fun, you know? What about you, Amelia? Well, I'm not certain what I'm gonna do. Even though I am feeling a bit of a vibe with one of the boys. Which boy, Roberto? Or are you gonna take Louis from me? Surely not Ozzy. Sorry, girls, I'm not saying. You don't have this. I don't give a shit who you're into. They're not into you as much as they're into me, so it does not matter. And you don't have to, Amelia. Thanks, princess. It's just because I don't care what you have to say. It's only a feeling I have. We'll see if it's anything more. How about you, princess? What are you planning? I'm gonna get flirty. It's time to get my flirt on. I'm gonna make those boys sweat. Not all the boys, surely. Suddenly your phone pings. Read out the text. Girls, gather around the fire pit immediately. Hashtag recoupling time. Hashtag heating up. Let's do this. The girls rush outside to the fire pit while you decide what to wear. You know me, I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna wear, and I'm gonna wear that. There's just one outfit later that we're gonna wear because I bought it because all the other outfits are just fugly, but the outfit that I'm wearing is also fugly. But I think it costs the least, so I just got it. I'm sorry for these fashion choices in this game. You arrive at the fire pit, catching up to the other girls. Ozzy, Roberto, Ryan, and Louis stand beyond the flames. They glance nervously at each other as you and the other girls sit down. Somebody's phone pings. That's me. Grace reads off the text. Grace, please stand up and choose which boy to couple up with. Grace stands up. She glances over at Ozzy. When I think back to day one, my eyes were drawn to one boy. As soon as I saw him, I went a little melty inside. But it's not day one anymore, and things are a little different. It seems like another girl is making her moves. But I'm also not the kind of girl that gives up easily. Grace looks directly at you. The other islanders shuffle awkwardly. So the boy I would like to couple up with is... Grace looks at the boys for a moment. Ozzy. New couple, Grace and Ozzy. Ozzy shoots you a longing glance before joining Grace. Okay. Wink at him. You wink at Ozzy. He smiles back at you. Did I just see what I think I saw? What? No, what? Why are you winking and smiling at each other? Relax, Grace. I'm just being friendly. A little too friendly, maybe. Another phone pings. My turn. Bella reads out the text. Bella, please stand up and choose which boy to couple up with. Bella stands up. Let's do this. I won't lie and say that I've had the most romantic time so far, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been a good time. There is one person I am developing feelings for. Bella looks at you and smiles. I can see a genuine connection there. And if we get the chance to couple up officially later, believe me, I won't miss that chance. Bella smiles bashfully at you. Anyway, back to the now. Who needs a romantic spark when you've got the bands that we have? The boy I would like to couple up with is Louis. Girl, you should have picked me. You should have picked me. Thanks, Bella. They hug before sitting down. A phone pings, and this time, it's yours. Princess, please stand up and choose which boy to couple up with. Let's do this. Go get him, Princess. Don't forget to leave one for me. Girl, I'm taking both of them, just because you said that to me. You stand up and look over at the two remaining boys. I've gotten to know both of these boys pretty well. but I can only couple up with one. Roberto, you made quite an entrance, and Ryan, I've known since day one. So the boy I would like to couple up with is Ryan, of course. Oh, look how sad Roberto looked. Princess and Ryan. My day one. I knew you'd make the right choice. I guess the best man won. He's so sad. And then his consolation prize is my less hot sister. This is a little behavior that I'm displaying. Ryan happily walks over to you. I'm so glad that you picked me, princess. Snog him. Give him a shnom. Come here and kiss me, Ryan. The two of you embrace. Your lips meet and you can't hold back. The other islanders cheer you both on. Your lips separate and Ryan smiles back at you contently. Me and you, back in a couple at last. I'm so happy for you guys. You made the right choice, princess. Finally, Amelia's phone pings. That's me. Save the best till last. Amelia reads out the text. Amelia, please stand up and choose which boy to couple up with. Amelia stands up and looks over at the one remaining boy, Roberto. Decisions. The rest of the islanders laugh quietly. Who am I gonna pick? But seriously, this boy would be a great partner for anyone. Who knows, maybe this could be the start of something beautiful? So the boy I would like to couple up with is Roberto. Roberto and Amelia. Roberto smiles and walks over to Amelia. I think we'll make a great couple, Amelia. Amelia and Roberto hug each other before sitting down. Your phone pings. Islanders, as Jamal decided to leave the villa earlier, no one will be getting dumped tonight. Hashtag fresh starts, hashtag new couples. Everyone shares a collective sigh of relief. Wow, that was intense. I think it went pretty well. Yeah, me too. And none of us are single anymore. True that. Why his titty out? Now I'm looking at it. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see his titties. After everything we've all been through, I think we all ended up with the right people. I couldn't agree more. Good luck, Ryan. Good luck to you too, bro. He's lying to himself. He still wants me. Yeah, this might have worked out perfectly. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, Amelia. Actually, princess, could me and Roberto pull you for a quick chat? What about? I think it would be better to explain in private. You walk away from the fire pit with Amelia and Roberto, sensing an uneasy tension. Oh, yeah, I know what this is about. They're both skanks. Amelia and Roberto stop at the poolside. They both turn to look at you. What's going on? There's something to tell you. It can't wait. Last night, me and Roberto, You what? We kissed. You kissed? Just before Ivy was dumped, me and Roberto were on the terrace. You were just chatting about stuff and one thing led to another. So, all that drama we just had. Before Ivy left, the same night Ivy left, and Jamal pushed Roberto to say, hey, you're interested in Princess, yeah? Go be with her in her bed. Roberto said he was very interested in me. He said he couldn't trust me. This man is playing games, and I never trusted his ass, and I never will. That's why I don't like Roberto. One, I don't think he's that cute. He's not for me. And two, all of that for them to tell me that they kissed the night before. It's giving fake, and that's why I don't trust any of these hoes. I don't trust them. We were just chatting about stuff and one thing led to another. Maybe it was the pressure of the dumping, or maybe something has been growing between us without us even realizing. Whatever it was, we ended up kissing. It wasn't planned. And then she was talking about, oh my god, her in my bed, she's fake. She's fake as fuck. Just the heat of the moment. I wanted to tell you sooner. I just didn't want to cause drama before the recoupling. I knew you would end up picking Ryan anyway. But I could have picked Roberto. You didn't know I wouldn't. This could have made things very awkward. But you picked Ryan, so everything's fine, right? I'm annoyed at the snakiness. I am. This has really annoyed me, Amelia. That seems pretty snaky. We weren't trying to be snaky. Yeah, we really weren't. I don't believe you. I'm so annoyed at you both. But it's not like you were coupled with Roberto. And deep down, I knew you would end up picking Ryan anyway. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big thing. You look across the lawn and see Ryan happily waving you over to him. Oh, he's like a little puppy dog. I wanted to get this off my chest because I know you've made the right choice. And telling you this has hopefully got rid of any doubts you may have had. Like I said, I'm annoyed. Well, I just hope you can move past it. I came here to meet someone too. You look over and see Ryan still waving at you. This poor guy. Oh, my heart breaks, Ryan. I think Ryan wants to talk to you. Get over there and join being in a couple. You leave Amelia and Roberto behind and go to chat with Ryan. What took you so long? Amelia and Roberto wanted to chat to me about something. Not regarding their couple already, are they? No, turns out they kissed last night. Really? They kept that quiet. Amelia didn't want to cause any drama. I told her I was annoyed. Fair enough. Anyway, let's focus on me and you. I'm so happy to be coupled up with you, princess. I can't wait to kick this romance up in gear if you're keen. Kiss him. Kiss him. Come and kiss me, Ryan. You throw your arms around Ryan and hold him tight. You feel his hands gently rest on your hips as you start to kiss. He moans as you softly bite his lower lip. He stay moaning. The kiss draws to a close and you keep your eye contact. That was a red hot way to begin the next part of our journey. Suddenly your phone pings. I've got a text. The other islanders gather around you and Ryan. You read out the text. Islanders, the hideaway is open tonight. Please choose a lucky couple to spend the night together beneath the sheets, #do not disturb. Oh wow, the hideaway? Things are about to get steamy. But who are we choosing to go in? The islanders look around at each other. I think it should be Princess. She deserves it. Amelia smiles at you. Yeah, Princess gets my vote. Mine too. Oh, I thought you were on the outs with me, Grace. Princess it is then. But who are you taking with you, Princess? You could take me. Oh, who do I take? Do I take Bella or do I take Ryan? We just got together. Who do I take? Do I take Bella or do I take Ryan? Oh, Ryan, my heart. I'm gonna take Ryan. But we will be trading out Ryan. We will be, eventually. I have to spend some private time with my partner. No props, I was only messing anyway, Bella. Bella, I'm sorry, I'm gonna break your heart later too. Time to get you ready. Let's do this. You and the other girls rush to the dressing room. There's excitement all around as the girls prepare you for your night in the hideaway. I'm happy for you, Princess, but I'm also completely jealous. You'll get your turn eventually, Grace. You are gonna have such a fun time. What are you gonna get up to in there, Princess? None of your goddamn business, Grace. I might go all the way. I'm thinking of going all the way. Why not? That's what the hideaway is for. If it feels right, do it. Considering it's your first night together, your first night in the hideaway, maybe a special outfit is in order. Actually, it's our first night together. Because we were partnered up day one, and then that night, he didn't sleep with Amelia, and he hasn't been sleeping with Amelia this whole time. So it's our first night together, like, period, in general. Yeah, you definitely want to look your hottest for this. I know the perfect sexy look for this. Girl, that is ugly as fuck. So gorgeous, Princess. You are going to be irresistible. So, is this going to be your hideaway look? Fuck no, I'm not wearing this. No. No, get me out. There we go. This is the one for me. This is so perfect for some hideaway fun. You're looking red hot, Princess. Right, no time to waste, Princess. Yeah, let's get you down there. You rush out to the hideaway. You and Ryan step into the hideaway. This is so romantic. Spending some alone time with you is all I want. Believe it or not, that recoupling really had me nervous. Really? Yeah, I was worried you'd pick somebody else. But you didn't, and here we are. You and Ryan look around at the beautiful surroundings. This really is special. A special place to share with a special person. Ryan looks a little bashful. Oh, my feelings for you are really growing, Princess. This night has so many possibilities. You both noticed an elaborate box at the foot of the bed. I wonder what's in there. I bet there will be something to really get our engines revving. Maybe something to do with our biggest turn-ons. And what's your biggest turn-on then? Well, I'm up for some teasing. Teasing? Yeah, I love building up anticipation. What about you, Princess? Do you have any secret kinks? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you guys that. You don't need to know that. I think I'll keep that to myself for now. No, of course, no pressure. I'm here to do whatever you want. Should we check out that box? Let's do it. You and Ryan move excitedly over to the bed. You open the box and look inside. I think I paid for this, actually. It's filled with a large selection of playthings. There's intimate feather ticklers, lotions, masks, and food items. Wow, there's so much fun we can have with that stuff. Want to use something from the box? Use something from the box. Yeah, it's playtime. Ew. I feel so cringy to say. It's playtime. Let's see what we've got to work with. Maybe I didn't read it seductively enough, but I'm not here for seduction. That's not what this is. It's the middle of the day. People are working. You and Ryan rummage around in the box. What do we have here? He said he wanted to be teased. Put him on the tickler. Put him on the tickler. You hold up a delicate, feathery tickler. Okay. Time for a bit of teasing. Ryan lies back on the bed as you caress his torso with it. Oh, that feels nice. He writhes around as you tickle his torso and abs, teasing him. You laugh as you bring it to a close, passing the tickler to Ryan. You lie back on the bed. Your turn. He gently tickles your neck with the feathers, causing you to giggle at the sensation. A warm jolt of pleasure shoots up your spine as he moves the tickler down over your chest. That feels amazing. He moves the feathers playfully over your abs as you roll around the bed, giggling. He looks at you lustily, ready to take things further if you are. Ryan jumps into the bed. He turns to you as he pulls a sexy pose. What sexy pose do you think he pulled? Hey, do you think he was just like hand on his hip, leg up, leg spread? I don't know. What's a sexy pose for you guys? I don't know if there's a sexy pose for me. I can't take anything like that seriously. Like I will start laughing. Like I'm laughing now. I can't handle it. I cannot handle like taking any type of sexy thing seriously. I'm like, oh, we're doing that? Okay. How do you want to spend our night here? Let's go all the way. Let's break this man's heart completely. Let's shatter him. I'm sorry, Ryan. I love you. I love you, but not in this route. You jump into bed beside him. I want you. I want you to. You pull Ryan close to you and instantly feel the heat of his body. Let's get the tickler involved. Yes, please. Not the tickler. Tickle his neck. You lightly tickle Ryan's neck with the feathers. How does that feel? It feels amazing. You continue to caress his neck, holding his eye contact intensely. Ryan gazes deep into your eyes as he moans in pleasure, and this man stay moaning. One thing about Ryan, he's gonna moan. You kiss him, he kisses you back. First on your lips, then moving down to your neck. Your hands move down his body as you ease off his underwear. He returns the favor, slowly removing your underwear too. You roll against, sorry, I'm like, my foot is moistening with my suitcase roller. You roll against, just in case you hear it, sorry. You roll against the sheets, feeling his excitement as your bodies come together as one. With your naked bodies pressing against each other, you feel truly intimate for the first time. Beads of sweat run down your chest as things become more passionate. His kiss moves down to your breast, and you feel your entire body ripple with joy. His toned body moves against yours as your legs wrap around him. You explore every part of Ryan's body with your fingertips as he moans in pleasure. The passion builds and builds until the two of you collapse against the sheets. Whoa, that was perfect. I know. You and Ryan snuggle up tightly and relax in each other's arms. I think I'm really falling for you, princess. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. The hideaway lights begin to dim for the night when suddenly your phone pings. Read out the text. Islanders, tomorrow morning, 2 new Islanders will be entering the villa. 1 boy and 1 girl. Here she comes. Hashtag sunrise surprise. Hashtag sweet dreams. 2 new Islanders? This is going to shake things up. Ryan looks at you uncertainly. It sure is. So, 2 new Islanders are about to hit the villa, and I heard they paid for extra baggage for all the Factor 50 they're bringing with them. But will it be enough to turn Princess's head? Find out next time on Love Island. Oh my god. Well, that was that was the episode for Love Island for today. Tomorrow we will be back with more Love Island. I cannot give you a time frame. It might be 12, it might be earlier, it might be a little later. I do not know because I didn't plan it. I was supposed to hang out with my friend tomorrow, but it's been moved, so who knows? Who knows? But I'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll be here. With all that said, oh, look there, the silhouettes. Eep. Oh, I don't care about the guy. I don't. He's sweet and everything. Oh, look, preview. There they are. He's sweet and everything, but I only care about Chloe. I only care about Chloe. It's my girl. Okay. So I'm gonna head on out. Thank you guys so much for joining me for stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye. Hold on, I gotta do it like this. Bye.